This video is presented by the EA Creator Network. Thanks to EA for letting me get early access to capture this for you guys. This game is a work in progress. Welcome to freshman year of my College Football 26 Road to Glory. This series will follow Barrett, a current 3-star quarterback through his high school career. We will watch him pick his 10 schools and eventually commit to a college and play an entire season, all in this video. We are on maxed out Heisman sliders to make this as difficult as possible and the most true simulation of the grind of a Canadian quarterback trying to become a national champion. So buckle up, season 1, kill the like button for season 2 tomorrow, and let's go. Welcome to College Football 26 Road to Glory. Every episode is going to be a full season. Season 2 is going to come out when this hits 6,000 likes. Please subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And the comment question of the day is, who is your guys' favorite college team and why? I look forward to seeing your responses. Guys, welcome to Road to Glory. First things first, you start off in high school. In this, there's a lot of changes. We're going to be doing Heisman difficulty. Obviously, I might even be able to up the sliders to make it as difficult as possible. We are going to be starting off as a quarterback. For those of you who don't know, I played quarterback my entire life. This is where this is interesting. I kind of want to start as a 2-star. But I have heard, and I know from the past, if you start as a 2-star, you pretty much don't ever play. So I think 3-star recruit, somewhat like a good middle ground. I don't want to start off elite or blue chip, kind of someone where I have to earn it. I have to play well. I have to start with maybe a bad school and kind of see where things go. So we're going to be a contributor. We're going to be playing QB. I played quarterback my entire life. This is going to be the difference from last year. There's some different stuff. So there's something called pure runner QB. Dual threat was in it last time. I don't know for a fact that this was a thing last year. He's a magician, option king, shifty. To me, it's way too tempting to be a pure runner quarterback, especially with that elusiveness. We can work on the other stuff, but just as kind of a change up, we're gonna go scrambler. Hopefully that helps us create a lot of cool highlights, jukes, especially when you think about the fact that all those if you have crazy juke move as a 6'4" quarterback, you're going to be able to move. You're going to be able to spin people out and have fun. My name, obviously, Barrett, born in Canada. Hopefully they have that option. I'll be wearing number 5. That was what I wore in my senior year. Special place in my heart. If they do have Canada in this, they do not, so I have to be American. And whenever I'm American, I just kind of go with, I go with Montana. I like that. Belgrade, Montana. High school name. We'll go east side. Oh, whoa. Okay, wait a minute. So we can change our high school jerseys. This is new. I like those the most. Those are a little too red. Those are a little too teal. Those are a little too boys. Actually, these are the most fire uniforms. Okay, we'll go there. I like the Rattlers. So we're playing for a black and purple team, which is really, really, really good. Head and skin, we'll change this up. I might not show all of this. This is the same face I used last year, so I'll probably kind of continue that same thing. Physique, this is a big one. So I am currently, as of today, this morning, 6'4", 190 pounds. I'll be using the exact same kind of body type. I like that they already have the armbands and everything in there. It's pretty good. I currently have some messy, weird curly hair. I just haven't really cut it recently, so I can go a little longer hair than I had last time. And then I obviously have quite dark hair. That is brown hair, but I feel like it's even a little bit, that's too dark. Okay, we'll just go brown hair, but it looks like they have more colors and stuff. But yeah, that I have no problem with that. As far as styles, this is kind of what I'm curious. There's a lot of different, I almost want to go default because I feel like even if you look at that, the way they're teaching young quarterbacks to run and everything. So this is another change. You can change how you run. So I can be an awkward runner, a traditional, high and tight. I like that. I feel like that'll look really good. No, I like that more. And then you can change this. So how they run. Bruiser, sprinter, and you can kind of see it from the side what that looks like. Agile, you can see his knees are really bent. Generic. I like the short stride, maybe. No, athletics the best. Shotgun stance. All of these new options, love. This is crazy. I don't think I can do that. Low hands, offset. There is a million. Oh, I like that. Let's go laid back. That's cool. That's kind of exactly how I stood. Under center, this one's always tricky. I have a story in high school. I lined up under the guard once. Corrected myself, but it is a thing, I promise. But yeah, those I don't really have to worry about because I'm only doing QB. But yeah, cool options to have. The fact that we have those options is really nice. Headgear, I will be using a visor. The other thing is I believe they have added some new like arm stuff. Like I think there's some new options for this, like a padded sleeve. Nike, you can do the rolled up sleeve. It's one of my favorite looks. Like I find that look really, really, really cool. And yeah, if you look down, there's a lot in here. That's cool, but that's a lot. Like it's just, I don't think a quarterback would really wear that. Honestly, what they had for me, like this does not bother me. I kind of like the look of it, so I'm probably gonna stay with it. And then shoes, I can switch. You can see they got these now, which I think are really cool. Some new shoe options. Nike high tops. Those are gorgeous too. If I had to pick, I'm an Adidas guy. I'm not seeing any that like really, oh, those are cool. 360 untouchables. We're gonna go with those. Okay, this is our official player. Obviously, everything can be changed, but we are a 6'4" pure runner. That's the summary. Obviously, we get shifty, we get all of those different kind of things. And now it's time for high school. So this is the difference. Last time we didn't have this. We did not have an opportunity to kind of get better. So you can see as of right now, we are the 1,485th player nationally. Top in my state of, I'm in Montana. Forgot about that. And then 103rd when it comes to my position. So that's kind of where we are at as of right now. Hello, Brett. I'm recovering the local high school football team. I've been following you and I want to go to college president. What's important to you while looking to be recruited by colleges? I feel like I want to play early. Similar stuff, even if it's not a crazy team. Proximity to home would be cool. Pro potential, a lot to do on campus. I would say personally, I would go pro potential if I was actually, because I went to a college so far away from my home that was not really, what would be the last thing I'm looking for? Prestigious head coach, new athletic facilities. Thank you. Thanks for your time. This article should be out in a few days. Okay, so clearly we have some new stuff. Hey Brett, welcome to your senior year at Eastside. I believe in your potential to be a great college player, and this year you should focus on getting your name out there. The first step here is to figure out the top 10 schools you want to be recruited by. Okay, I love this. Thanks, coach. Can't wait to get started. This is one of the more difficult things for me, because obviously you have dream schools, the schools that it's like, okay, I would do anything to play for these teams. Yes. You can see nationally, like these are the ones that they're kind of suggesting for me, which is really funny. Like they're not giving me much, like these schools are really low, probably because they know that I have zero chance of actually playing for those schools. I think just with my skill set, I'm going to go Air Force number 1. I have a Road to Glory from years ago running that option. Loved running that offense. It could be, especially with my skill set, it could be a really, really, really good one. NIU doesn't appeal to me as much. Miami, I think I kind of want to go a little bit higher. Liberty Flames, love their uniforms. Want that to be known? Yes. So that's going to be the second school. Hawaii, no brainer. The Rainbow Warriors, if they want me on their team. Anytime. Middle Tennessee State, the Blue Raiders, I like that as well. But I want to almost... Marshall would be a really cool one. Iowa State would be a really cool one, kind of known for developing good Canadian quarterbacks. University, if we're dreaming a little bit, Arizona State Sun Devils, that would be awesome. That was my first ever college game. Colorado could be a really interesting one to throw on there. Arizona, I've always loved their uniforms. Like if I'm thinking, like, okay, which big school would I love to play for? They got Underwood, so I don't see them being interested. And then let's actually pick maybe the last two from up here, because we want to make sure we get offers as well. UMass Minutemen. Clearly these schools are on the top of our list for a reason. So I'm like, maybe I need to put a couple of these on here. And Rice. Okay, so currently my school's #1 Air Force, they have a 72 overall quarterback. So this is kind of cool to see. Liberty, 79 overall quarterback. The team, like, I want to look for the team with the worst quarterback. Right here, Caden Salt, like, that's not happening. There's no way that's happening. Arizona State, there's no way that's happening. So I almost want to change this. Sorry to change this. I want to set if my goal is to start right away, with some of these dudes, that has no chance. Absolutely no chance. All of these ones, it looks pretty legit. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and just make sure, like, NIU clearly doesn't have a great quarterback position. Let's try and throw a couple of these in there and see what this kind of Army could be really fun. And James Madison. So if we add those, Middle Tennessee, you can see 79. This is a good one. Army, 75 overall, is their best quarterback as of right now. And NIU, 74 overall. Those are the teams that we could potentially actually go in and start. So we'll see. We got to earn it, obviously. Even starting at any of those is very difficult. But those are going to be my 10 schools that I kind of go with. You can see as you go, you can see the top 25, conference standings. This is all just for like the actual like road to glory as you go, not really high school. It's high school related. Advanced week. Oh my gosh, this is fun. I just love having the 10 schools because you can really see sort of where you stack up. I think we'll be able to see our overall. And these high school reps are going to matter. These high school reps, let's talk about your recruiting tape, which is how you'll gain attention from schools. Before each game of the season, you'll select a set of moments. These represent opportunities that could make in your highlight reel. If you aren't satisfied with your performance in a given day, you may be able to retry. Okay, so your performance and objectives will take your points towards your tape. I think what I need to do. So in every high school game, you're not playing the full high school game. You're getting 4 moments. The second best linebacker in the States. He can run and hit better than anyone else, so we want to stay away from him. Okay, so watch out for a linebacker on this team. So in every single game, how I'm going to get points, how I'm going to get recruited better, all the above. Essentially, I pick 4 moments. So early in the first quarter, don't allow a menacing linebacker to force a fumble, gain 10 yards on an option play. Like, these you can kind of pick. And as the later the game goes, don't allow a CFL scramble and truck or fake out a defender. Those are going to be worth a lot. I'm going to pick the 4. So option merchant, 2-minute drill. Don't allow the menacing linebacker to force, keep the ball and gain 5 yards. This one has some complete passes on the run, which I feel like is a good one. Scramble and truck or fake out a defender. So you can see a lot of our stuff is geared towards the run. So be prepared to see a lot of quarterback running because I have set my career direction in that path. This is cool. This is nostalgic. Oh, there's no way. Okay, that's my favorite shot right there. That is easily my favorite shot. The walkout over the track, high school football, everyone has a memory of this. Who's played football? Not everyone. If you never played football, you never experienced it, but pretty cool how they have like kind of the camera behind them. I really like this touch. Okay, early in the fourth quarter, set the tone by decisively running the option. Show recruiters your ability to evade a vicious linebacker and pick up big yards. So I can't allow the linebacker to do anything. That's step number 1. So avoid tackles for a loss, and I need to run an option play. So as we go, you can see there's going to be different challenges. So I may have to you're going to have to pick plays and figure sort of out the playbook. So run an option play for 10 yards. I'm going to start with this one. It looks like that's the defensive end, and then I'm just trying to make a decision. Right there, boom, pitch it, go up, help block. That's not going to quite be 10 yards. But as long as we continue to get first downs, we're not going to lose the ball. So you can run this drive like it's a legit drive with obviously the end goal being to accomplish those 2 goals. Good run by number 28. Okay, good first down. So that's my rival. Number 21 is the rival. And there, boom. As soon as he goes right there, we get to the outside, try and get forward. But yeah, I can't. That's not 10 yards, but it's moving the chains. Yep, just throw it. Quick, easy release, good play. And number 21 can't tackle me for a loss. That's the other thing we can't allow to happen. Yep, get rid of it. Get rid of it, that's fine. Man, this is no joke. It's hard to get those 10 yards with the option. Like, I kind of like these challenges because what it does is it forces you to make not just a play, a special play with the hopes of gaining. There it is. That should be it. That was run option play for 10 yards. Well done. Wasn't even my 10 yards, but somebody got 10 yards. So now, as long as I don't get tackled by 21, yep, step in, make a throw. He's just a little bit out of bounds. I like that throw, though, a lot. Throw it a little bit low in front of him. That safety should be out of the way. Third down and 10. Oh, boy. I tried to get that a little bit in front of that safety. Okay, here, look for the middle route. Actually, you got to run. Yeah, see? That's what I love this scrambler option. Like, we are going to be able to create a ton with our legs. Like, that's going to be an element that we did not have. This looks like man on man. Oh, get rid of it. Third down. Yep, go. Quick. Quick throw. Yes, sir. Good first down. That's just as soon as I see that, I'm throwing that ball. Honestly, we can outrun them. We can outrun them up top. Okay, so that drive, we not only scored, but I believe we avoided, yep. So we got all of our points. So our game tape score, 300. So next thing, we got a 200 drill. Halftime approaches quickly. Overcome pressure from hard hitting by driving down the field. So I just can't get hit by that guy, and I have to score. So however we do that is completely, like, I don't have to run certain plays or anything. I just can't get hit by that guy, and I need to score. Okay, pass lead that a little bit low. Just try and get into a rhythm. Defense can kind of ball. Like, I'm struggling a little bit here to move, but I'm also learning, like, kind of what works and what plays are going to work. Let's try a nice power read. Yeah, good keep. Close. Okay, third down. We need a first down here. Third down and 9. It looks like it could be. That's not it. That's not it. Yeah, no, I don't think we're going to have. Yeah, so. Dang. Okay, you get. And honestly, I like that. Because right there, you saw, I'm in a situation where I have to get a touchdown. 3 plays, nothing went well, and I get no points for that. So that's going to hurt my recruitment, definitely as it should. Okay, hand this ball off to 28. We need some help from him. Trying to complete a pass on the run. So that's one that I could probably do right there. And then just missed him. Please. Did he catch that? Oh my gosh. I was seconds away from a second failed drive. And back-to-back challenges. That play was unbelievable. Okay, good run. Avoid TFL. Complete passes on the run. I thought that play that I did was on the run. Or passes. Okay. You know what? Throw that just a little. Nice job. Good hands. I like that. Really, really, really good hands. I was a little probably later getting rid of that than I would have liked to be. But he did well there. Throw it low. Yep. Nice throw. Very good throw. Good throw. Good catch. Yep. Just keep it. Just keep it. Oh my gosh. Just keep it. Rumble. See, I'm almost glad because had I scored there, let's go PA read. Had I scored in that situation, I wouldn't get the complete passes on the run. Like, that's on the run. But he's got to catch that. Like, we need that to happen. That sucks. That was a bit of a missed throw, and honestly, we had some really good plays on that drive. Truck. Does that get scramble and beat a defender with it? So my goal, I have to hit this one, or else this entire game is going to be a bit of a fail. I have to hit someone with a skill move. At least tell me we retained. Okay, we did. Easier said than done. And you can see right now I'm trying to force it and try and like get these scramble yards, but it's not easy right now. Now I got to focus on a first down if I'm going to get anywhere. 3rd down and 5. Oh, boy. This is no joke. This is no joke. There it is. There it is. You should have enough yards. He doesn't. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so game tape score of 410. Humbled. The Akron Zip are offering you a full athletic. You've proven you can lead, compete, and grow within the team built on shared goals and accountability. We believe the future here and dream on the field. Okay, we got our first. New Mexico is offering. I like the scholarship thing is really cool. Georgia Southern is offering me a scholarship. So we got 3 scholarships from that. That game didn't actually help me. And I want that to be known. We also, like, as you guys know, I play this on the highest difficulty with sliders up. I try and make it as difficult as possible because that's significantly more enjoyable for me. Until I look like an idiot and I can't get any of the challenges. So week number 1, we only got 1 of the challenges. We only scored on 1 of the drives. We barely got any tape and we struggled. We do get a Ball State offer, a Kent State offer, a Delaware offer. So that's something. Something worse. Hey kid, ready for the week. We're about to face a team that likes to stack the box. I'd feel like something 8 in the box majority of the game. They mix up in there. 3 linemen, 4. Other than that, only gonna find. Put in some work during practice and let me know. Okay, so I think we can only go up from where we were. Hey Brett, I know we've got college entrance exams this week. Do you want to study with me? Yes. I've learned from a 3-time academically ineligible last season. Not in real life. In real life, I'm not talking real life. Hey, Brett, Coach Calhoun from the Air Force here. We watch your tape and think you'd be a future impact player despite your star ranking. You have potential, but we want to see something special to truly consider you. Are you willing to show us that this week? Yes. Okay, so Air Force is giving me a special challenge. This is now available for your next game. So I need a highlight moment. I need something that the Air Force is going to see that's going to be like, wow. So let's do this one. Get 10 yards. I like those. Run the game clock below, scramble, or run for a touchdown. That's a good one. I like that. That's for Air Force. Okay, so we have an Air Force challenge that's Air Force specific. I do think that's probably the best team fit for me. At this point, I can't really see another team being better for us. But we have to be so. I gotta lock in. Like, it's no, this high school stuff. Man, this is not a for the weak. There's some studs out here. There really is. Walkout was the best part of last game. Like, this is where I peaked. Okay, get 10 plus yards, total yards, and speed option plays. So scramble and run for a touchdown. So it's no longer about evading that I have 2 options. Gain yards on speed option, QB runner, scramble, touchdowns. Okay, bet. Challenge accepted. We got this. This game's going to be better. Okay, gain yard on speed option. Please, and like doesn't have to be 10, but even some, because I'm trying to run this offense not only just for the challenges, but to gain yards. If you don't gain yards and you don't score, you do nothing. Oh my gosh, I'm dudes all world. Weird. I'm gonna be playing in Canada. No offense to Canada, but like I'm down horrendous. Gain 10 plus yards on a scramble attempt. Yeah, no. Right now, we have a severe lack of confidence. Like, we're bordering around, like, not even getting any recruitment offers. There we go. Hand it off to 28. But you can see right there, even though, like, that's a decent play. Like, I handed it off. I made the right decision. Nothing. Hardly any yards. Like, there we go. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. So scramble, full scramble, and beat a defender with a skill move. Overall, right there, good play, but I need 2 scrambles. I need 2 impressive 10-yard scrambles, and I got to actually beat someone with a skill move. So I need... There it is. There it is. Didn't beat anyone with that skill move, but got a few yards anyways, which is important just for the keeping drives alive part. Is a part of it that adds a lot because you sort of have to be... I got nowhere to go, man. I got nowhere to go. Third down. Scramble. Go, 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 go! Scramble for 10 plus yards. Okay, we got one. We got one. At least we got that one. Now the skill move one is a little trickier, but at least we're leaving here with 50. Hand that thing off. Yep. Remember, the first part of this is just the more plays I give myself, the more I keep these drives going, the better my chances are of actually meeting these goals. Look at that throw. Oh my gosh. Dude, that was a wounded duck if I've ever seen one. Please. Yeah. Please just tell me it's a first down. It is. Okay, that's a good little quick read in a situation where I desperately needed a good little quick read. Oh my gosh, I went for the truck animation. You saw the result. I don't have to tell you what happens. So there's multiple skill moves, but yeah, no, I got nobody open. This team's gonna get a field goal. We're not getting so I at least got 10 points for. I got a pity point for getting field goal range. Okay, so this I need a shotgun pass first down. That's a good one. Thank you. I like that one. That's doable. Second down and 15. This is the most scramble or run for a touchdown. Okay, I don't even. This is so bad. Okay, I'm struggling out here. I'll own it. This is tough. I need a long drive and I need a scramble run for a touchdown. Okay, there you go. Take care. I'm done giving it to that running back. That dude's slow. It's the slowest running back I've ever seen. He does not do anything. There it is. That's a better throw. I don't know how I don't have spiral. That's the one thing I'm like, you'd think one of these passes. I have yet to have him throw a spiral. It doesn't matter, but it would look cool if I could at least have one of them. Okay, speed option again. Yep, there we go. That's relatively good timing, but their defense is just all over us. Zero room. Oh, and a loss. Like, to get to a point where I can even... Look at this. Look at the secondary. That's Darrelle Revis. Look at him. Like, look at 15. The quarterback on the... That's Darrelle. That's prime Darrelle Revis. I promise you, my guys are not... We cannot get space on this. Okay. Yeah, I got nothing. I got absolutely nothing. Throwing checkdowns on third and... Maybe the single worst game of Madden ever played on the channel. I'm going to be real. I told you guys this will be bad. I don't know what they saw. Like, I don't know how desperate New Mexico State is where they wrote a letter after that. Like, I suck. But yeah, you see that. And this is what it's going to be about. Hey, Brett, it's Chad Caldwell from Liberty. We saw you at us to your top one. I'll be watching you closely. Don't pity me, Jamie. Like, I don't need your pity. Oh, wow. Okay, I don't know why. I didn't know that I wanted to go to Liberty. Okay, so week number 2. Let's just check in. Okay, let's just do a little check-in. Air Force, my tape score is not there. I would currently be QB3 at Air Force. QB3 pretty much no matter where I decide to go. I am the third quarterback. It doesn't matter who, where, like all of these teams. I could go anywhere Is there any teams worse than these teams? That's what we need to figure out. Because maybe what I am missing is is there any team that I would for sure be the starter? Like, who's the worst team in college football? How do we find them? Who is barely, like, take me to the 0-star teams. Right here. Akron and Kent State. This is where I need to be. I need a condo there. I don't need to be shooting for the moon. Take me to the worst schools possible where I could just play immediately. Who's the lowest overall team with offense? These are all in the 60s. Eastern Michigan, Georgia Southern, FIU, like... Let's add those, honestly. Like, yeah, like 74, I would be still QB3 on that one, but I'd have a chance at least. There's got to be one team. That's the worst quarterback team, Rice. Rice has a 72 overall freshman. I think if I play decent, and I hate that I'm not shooting for the moon right now, okay? I almost need to change my armbands or something. Something's wrong with my armbands. Something's wrong with my sleeve. My visor is a little bit too tinted. Like, I failed every challenge. Mind you, I have sliders juiced and I'm on Heisman, but that's just how we're going to play it, and we're just going to struggle through it. Oh, thank you so much, Troy. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Yeah, I totally failed. Your challenge sucked. I fully expect everyone to try and take away your scramble. Well, it's not hard. Like, every single person. Trust me, coach. I have not committed yet. I don't even... No, Alex. I'm not going to homecoming. I don't even have offers right now. I'm not going to go to homecoming. I need to change when my player, like, I think 60% of it is just I don't like the way he looks. I don't like his sleeves. I thought I liked his sleeves. And then on the field, I just don't like his sleeves. I don't like anything about this guy. And if you hate him, that's you. You can't hate you. I need something a little bit different. Like, even just a switch of this. Like, rather than doing that, like, give me some baggy sleeves. Something just to say, hey, it wasn't our fault, okay? It was the sleeves. And now I can't even find the baggy sleeves. That's kind of how this is going. There we go. And also, this wristband that you have, way too bulky. Not cool, okay? Nothing cool about a wristband like that. Maybe a team color one. Small team color one. And then maybe a small, like just a couple different versions of it. I like that. Lower body. Let's mess with it. Why not? Base layer socks. Thigh pads. Towel. Let's go towel middle. It's just something different. And hand warmer. Take off the hand warmer. It's not cold yet. There we go. Okay. I like this guy more. And I hope that saved, because if that didn't save, I'm not redoing it. So we're stuck with what we had. Okay. It's saved. New me, new challenges. We're fighting. Okay. The recruitment, we really are. Gain 10 yards on a design quarterback run. I can do that. Pass lead successfully for... Okay. Might be able to do that. Get a first down with the scramble. No, that's hard. STEM or smart route receiver. Yeah. Okay. The passing ones are better. Get a first down with the QB run play. Score a touchdown. Yep. Okay. Boom. East side. Oh boy. You got to believe right now, because that's all we got. All we got is just the desire. There's something. You got to believe that this can get better. I have 3 more high school games. 3. And if it doesn't start to look... I almost lost my job to sophomore. They're considering throwing him in at this stage. That's cool. Getting the fans pumped up. See, that's just like getting confident. I honestly feel like the sleeves were really bothering me. So now we're good. Okay. Just accomplish the goals. That's number 1. Always. 10 yards on a designed QB run. Pass lead for a touchdown. That's a designed quarterback run with nowhere to go. Could not have less room to go. Okay, let's just focus. That will come. Let's just focus on the passing aspect. Don't look at me. Oh. Don't look at me. Don't talk to me. It was a good throw. I didn't get lucky. He just caught it clean. There's nothing to see here. Read option, I think, is my best chance for the big run play. Yep, right there. Got it. Got it. Please go. Who is that guy? He's 5'2.5". And he just caught me. There's no separation. Like, we are the worst option duo. Me and this running back. My favorite part of what I'm excited about leaving high school for is just to not have to see Pan anymore. We have no chemistry on those. Okay. Let's custom stem. Okay. I'm going to custom stem. There it is. There it is. Just sit. Smart route or custom or receiver. So this is all about hot routes. If I see him a little broken, it's because I'm broken. I just custom stemmed the outside guy on the right. And he should be able to. He wasn't open. I need a timeout. I need a timeout to just, honestly, just for processing. There's a nice throw. Does that count for anything? It's not 80 bonus points or anything fancy. My best stem is the comeback throw. Yep, there we go. Nice throw. Hey. Move the chain. 2nd and 5. Yep, you got it. You got it. You got it. So I got my custom stem or receiver. So I have that. Now I need to and then pass for 10 yards. So as long as I custom stem one, like I did it, now I just need to complete a pass for over 10 yards. That's it. And I custom stemmed him. I did. Clip it. Clip it. I'm not going home yet. I'm not quitting yet. I'm here. We just got our, and now Air Force, I know you like running touchdowns, Air Force. This one's for you. That one's for the Air Force. Perfect drive. Should get some type of touchdown bonus. I completed both of my tasks. Yep, offensive touchdown, and my moment is completed. Okay, pass for 20 plus yards on RPO play. Score a touchdown on an RPO play. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, that's easy to do. Okay, get a first down with the QB on a run play. Score a touchdown on a run play. First down is doable, but the speed option just does not work. Cut in. That's better. Oh, this is 4th down. Okay, this is the 4th quarter with 43 seconds left. Okay, this is good. I like this. These are the pressure situations that I live for. Yep, timeout. Okay, I actually have a chance to make a significant impact here. I just need first downs on design QB runs. Why would that be the thing with no time left? Like, why would I be calling read options here? Of all times to call it, this doesn't seem like a good time to... Yeah, like, I don't think I can get the challenge. I can maybe get the QB run thing, but... Yeah, design on a design quarterback run. That's not going to be easy. Let's just give someone a chance. Wow. Okay. I don't know. Did I do something good? Hawaii. We are pleased to offer you a full athletic scholarship from the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. You've shown a rare combination of athletics. Where? Okay. New Mexico, Jackson State, JMU. That game actually got us a lot of offers. Air Force still no offers for us. How is your final year? Look, I saw you put us in 10 and that's all, but I'm going to be honest with you. Right now, you know, Oh, whoa, that's what rebuff means. Okay. Air Force is officially out. We are done with the Air Force at the moment. Shoot. Okay, so week number 4. Challenges don't get any easier. I got one of them, which made me happy. That's why we're at 700. I think if I could reach like 1400, that would be like a good attainable goal for me. High school has just been such a dumpster fire. Buffalo, like we got offers though, which makes me happy. I'm nationally to 3,000. That's okay. This is good. I think this game, hopefully the challenges will be like, make a hot route, or like, we were watching, I think your future, are you, yes. Okay, so I could get an offer from Liberty if I do something highlight. So they're going to give me a moment. There's going to be something in this where I have a moment. Now, as far as these, QB2 at Hawaii, I like that a lot. That's probably the most interesting offer to me at the moment. I would be QB2 at Hawaii. Wow. All these ones on bench. QB2 with a chance to beat out Micah. Whoa. Do I want a verbal commit? Can you leave your verbal commit? You can verbally committing will lock in your current scholarship offer that you can decommit at any time. Yes. So I'm verbally committed. I just want them to love me. Like I want that. I want that like little bit of like, hey, I want to post on Instagram, committed, like stuff like that. Avoid a sack, playmaker. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, these seem a little bit easier. I like that. Pan, me and him, dude, just no chemistry. Like by far the worst triple option duo of all time. We average like -6 every time I try and do it. Okay, quarter number 1, complete passes on the run, gain passing yards both around. Like that's a good goal. Let's pump the brakes on the scrambling thing. No quarterback goes in saying, "Oh, I need to scramble every single play and complete." Is that a throw on the run? No. Then who's 15? Like that better be a top 3 linebacker in the country. He just looked like one. Third and 14. Can somebody block? I'm not looking for the world, but can one of you block? That's actually maybe my most impressive throw of my career, and that's not saying a lot. We haven't had a ton, but that one, my timing and accuracy was kind of mint right there. Okay, roll out and pull on the run. All right. Throw it low. Throw it low, let him come back for it, 3rd and 8. It's hard to even get outside the pocket. I want, like, the throw that I think I could make would be a corner route. Like, if I could get Cooks, I think I could get him for 25, but I have to throw it on the run. What a disgusting effort by that receiver. That would have gotten me both. Like, that would have helped get both. Okay. Playmaker, flip a run, play and gain 5 yards. That's where we're at. Flip it. There we go. This is maybe more of my skill set. Game manager. Pan, I need 5 yards. Good. These are good. Like there's some weird coach who just loves watching flipped runs. And that's who I'm appealing to. Hopefully it's the Air Force. Hopefully Hawaii sees this and loves it and is like, oh, look at his awareness. Because if I can even just have a slow drive here and get that touchdown, that would be huge. Let's go jet touch pass here. Come on, you got this one. Yep. Just don't score. I have to playmaker, flip a run play to score. Don't score yet. Go, 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 go. Yep. Rumble, 2nd and 1. This could be it. If they play inside, I'm going to playmaker, flip this run, and I'm going to try and get Pan to the outside. This could be a touchdown. And it's going to be And I'm celebrating. Okay. It's going to be -2. I got nobody. Turn around. If this is high school, like what's your college going to look like? The most accurate pass ever thrown, and it was done with a broken arm. This entire drive is for Liberty. Liberty is probably one of the top schools that I'm trying to get. Like, buddy, it's small windows out here. If I make a good throw, please catch it. Please, please catch it. Yep, I've had some nice pepper on it. Look at that. That's a combo. First down. Love it. Is that one? Who's on rudder? And is he quick? Make the throw. Yep. It's another first down. It's another first down. We just need a passing touchdown for Liberty. All Liberty wants, and I miss them just like the smallest of margins. Didn't miss them by much. Did not miss them by much. Third down. Okay. Didn't quite get it. That was a really good opportunity for the Liberty one. Like I honestly, I was quite proud of the drive that I had up until the moment when that was fourth down. Okay. Let's prepare. Like, I think any of those good schools are out. We are going to have to be a redemption story. High school is the most difficult. I don't know who I'm high school, there's no way college can be this. We're struggling. We're struggling with weapons. Me and Pan have no connection. Like, we're hurting. Like, this is a mess. I have verbally committed to Hawaii because I do feel like they're the only school that actually, like, has plans for me to play. Tulsa, Panthers, Mass, like, I am getting offers. Yeah, sure, Jamie. I think Jamie believes in me. Like, I do. I think Jamie believes in me. Well, it's senior night. I'm so proud of everything you've accomplished. Oh, save it. We're having all the seniors and families get to the stadium early. I think that you should. Cut to my top 3. Oh, boy. This is a fun pick. So, Hawaii, they just got somebody. So now I'm QB3 for Hawaii. I have to pick my top 3 schools. Let's remove them. Middle Tennessee. Let's actually make them a little higher. I feel like Middle Tennessee is probably the school that I should want. Air Force, I'm so low in. You know what? I feel like Middle Tennessee State is kind of high on my board right now. Like, if I had to pick a top 3 today, they don't have a ton of talent. So we're going to swap out Air Force. So Air Force, I'm going to swap with... This is a little complicated to do. Air Force, I'm going to swap with Middle Tennessee State. There we go. Okay, so Middle Tennessee State's going to be 2. Actually, Middle Tennessee State might be 1 right now because I feel like they have the worst QB situation. I'm going to decommit. So I'm going to decommit because they signed... Yeah, I'm decommitting. I am going to move Middle Tennessee to 1 on the basis of just this quarterback room. It looks like I might actually be able to play. That's what it's on the basis. Then I'm going to go look to see who is the worst school. Arkansas. They have made an offer to me. Kennesaw, JMU, Buffalo, Ohio Bobcats. I want to see where I stand with those guys. Ohio has good. No, neither of those. No. They're way too good at that position. I honestly think Middle Tennessee State is probably going to have to be home. Ball State. That's an interesting one to talk about. Kent State, do they have much going on? So Kent State, I would say that's a senior. I'm going to go Middle Tennessee, Hawaii, Kent State. This is my top 3. Have you ever seen a sadder top 3 in your life? I doubt you have. What's this Arkansas State? Do they like me? No, they clearly don't. They keep telling me to add Arkansas State, but I'm like, I don't see it. Buffalo Bulls, what do they look like? I like that they're blue. Senior. Okay. Middle Tennessee State is currently... I'm going to No, I don't need to verbally commit. Okay. I picked my top 3. So I'm locking those in. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So these I remove. So like I have to go and I have to essentially remove everything except my 3 dream schools, which is Middle Tennessee State, Hawaii, and Kent State. My 3 perfect schools. Okay. Okay, that is my top 3. This game could matter a lot. Hometown hero, gain 10 yards on a scramble, like the successful juke, gain 10 yards, lead offense into field goal range. Okay. Great Falls versus Eastside. What the heck? Oh my gosh, look. We have flowers. Look at I'm holding flowers. I quite like that I'm holding flowers. Gain 10 yards on a designed QB run play. Oh, you guys have seen this. You know, that's easier said than done. I think the best ones, honestly, these like jet QB counters could be the best one. Imagine I just score on one of these. How happy I would be. Break that. Okay, that's close. That's really close. Maybe this is more of an offense. Like, rather than the power options, maybe I need to just do more power stuff like this. Yeah, that's a great cut. Okay, still haven't got anything, like, game-wise. But I do have a lot of rushing yards there. There it is. What a throw. Hey, senior night's looking kind of good. I don't hate senior night. Jet quarterback counter. Okay, I got it. Cook's coming across. Look at the blocking right there. Get 10 though. Just my luck. I keep getting 9. How many times have I've gotten 9 now 3 times. 9. Why wouldn't it be 9? There it is. It's at least the first time. I'm just committing to this. It's a sweaty offense, but I'm not running speed options anymore. Nice catch. 3rd and 4. Lays. That's a nice throw. There it is. Another one. Not going to lose this. I'm locked in right now. Feel pretty good right now. Okay. Middle Tennessee State's coach is watching this. Please be 10 yards. Every time it's 9. It's every time. It's the same nonsense. Like, I cannot get over that threshold. And here, I have to kind of force myself to try and do this because that's the only way I get it. I need a QB run touchdown on a designed quarterback run. Like, my receiver got so bullied, it's not even funny. Okay, try and get a touchdown just to feel a little better. Okay. I gained 9 yards like 6 times. Okay, score a touchdown, lead offense into field goal range. These are our goals. Reach field goal range, score a touchdown. Yeah. And the very next drive, I get my 10-yard run. That would have been nice. Last drive. Oh my gosh. Go, 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 go. Best run of the season. Best run of the season. We're close. We got to just get to field goal range. That's something. Field goal range, yes sir. Okay, now score. Simple as that. Score. It's senior night. It's 3-3. Give your fans something to cheer about. End your high school career on a positive. There we go. Let's throw. Oh my. Best throw of my entire life. Clip that. Can we clip that, guys? Somebody. Comments. Give me a timestamp. Because when I have kids, if I ever have kids, I want Brett Jr. to watch that play. I just feel like he'd appreciate that play. Avoid fourth down, gain 10 yards on a scramble attempt. Okay, all I need is 10 yards on a scramble attempt. And scrambling, I think, means not designed quarterback run. That's the best play of my high school career, that last drive. Okay, get here, and now scramble for 10 yards. Yep, dive head first. That's 200 points right there. Another nice throw. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. It's a nice play. The other one, like I said, is avoid any fourth downs. So if I can somehow just not get it into fourth down trouble. Hey, no, I didn't get a fourth down. I should get that, shouldn't I? No fourth downs. Yep, I avoided it in whatever way possible. Okay, final moments in front of your home team. Deliver the unforgettable touchdown that secures a victory and solidifies my legacy. Down. Oh my gosh. Touchdown wins it. That's kind of cool. So this is the end. Touchdown wins it. Okay. Yep. Look at Pan. We've had our differences. We really have had our differences, but that was actually really clutch. The fact that okay, they're in 3 deep. They're just sitting back. So I should be able to... Why is everything so dramatic? Like, it seems like every catch is just... Legacy, folks. High school legacy drive. You never know. We maybe just saved our entire college. We maybe just got an offer. High school ends with a laser. Air Force finally gives us an offer. Arkansas, Hawaii gives us an official offer. Kennesaw State, that game changed everything. Got me to 200th in the country at my position. Okay. I met almost every single goal on that last. And that's the thing. There's progression. You get a little bit better every single week. It starts off bad. I learn. Get a little bit better. I get a little bit better. I get a little bit better. All of a sudden, you see, pays a little bit of dividends. Okay, so this is where we're going to have to make the biggest decision of this entire career. And it's going to be based on where I can play the soonest. Potentially where I feel like the most confident that, unless they already made the decision for me, I don't even know. Air Force, official offer, Hawaii. They're all giving me good offers. Okay, so this is where I'm going to have to make my selection. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a top 3. I have a top 3 right here on this table. Oh boy. I don't even know yet. Okay, guys. Most difficult decision. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, I like that. Okay, let's do a fake pick. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I'm actually, you guys are finding out. Okay, this might shock you guys, but I am committing to the universe. No, just kidding. No, but for real, I'm going to Kent State. Kent State gives me the best opportunity to play. Oh! Got you again. Guys, though, for real. There's only one school from the beginning. As a kid, I grew up dreaming of playing here. I want to introduce you to the newest quarterback of Middle Tennessee State. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. High school was not great for us. We're coming out as a 2-star quarterback recruit. I need to change the face. That dude looks nothing like me. Eastside signing day. We can advance. The next time you guys see me, we are going to be in a Middle Tennessee State jersey. I don't know what any of it's going to look like. They could the problem is they could recruit a 5-star right now, and I could be battling it out for the 6th string quarterback job. Just speaking candidly, like I'm not convinced that I'm actually going to be that they're not going to sign better. And that's the thing, you just don't know who's at these schools because they don't really show you the future, which makes it tough. But that's why we sit here and we wait this out with heavy anticipation to see if I am the 5th string quarterback. Where am I? I am currently welcome to Middle Tennessee State. Okay, so I have a legit chance. Oh my gosh, I could start. So we might get a full meal deal. You find yourself into a standing role and you're referred to, what are you looking forward to? I want to just play in front of the fans. There's a lot of good fans here. I made the right decision. I think they must have they had the worst quarterback situation. Welcome, Barrett. Excited to see you here. Minding over fewer things before these things begin. I'm sure you want to drill right now, but you're a balanced football classroom. You'll use unspent resting energy. You can keep the coaching sessions. So sounds good. Glad to be here, coach. I am glad to be here. Okay, first things first. Love the colors. Obsessed with these colors. I am QB1. I have a position battle, and that's the first thing we're gonna do. But the first thing I actually want to do is get to know my team. I want to take a few minutes because sometimes this doesn't always happen. I want to actually see who is on this team. Okay, I'm a 60 overall. They've given me 80 speed as a pure runner. That's not pure running. Like, I'm going to have to grind. I need to get that speed stat up. But I'm battling it out with Cutter. Like, it's not the cream of the crop here, and that's why we have a chance. These guys are all great people. I'm sure I like them all. Good people. But I think we can beat them out. Running back is our best position. This guy, Scotty Humphrey, is actually like a top-tier running back. I think the best thing I can do this year if I want to win, hand the ball off. 3 of my best players are all running backs. Kind of tells you what this scheme is going to be. And if I can start, all of them are getting the ball. My receiver situation, not bad. Anthony, I'm eager to get him the ball. 91 speed, 92 acceleration, junior. I feel like he could be a really, really, really big part of this. From Mobile, Alabama. Cam Perry, 5'9", neither of them overly tall, but good speed. And then you have a 6'5", speedster junior. And we use the term speedster kind of loosely, considering he's 84 speed. Chris Lawson, 89 speed. The future at receiver, this guy's probably the best, Lamar Johns. He's the fastest, but the future at receiver it's okay. Hopefully we recruit well. Tight end wise, I have Connor Daughtry, 71 speed. Galloway, I have a sophomore, Tavion Galloway. My O-line is actually not a weak spot. There's a couple decent O-linemen on here, and they're all pretty young. Sophomore, junior, a couple seniors. Edge, we're okay. But yeah, as you saw, all of our best players are running backs. Brian Longwell, the Will linebacker, is pretty solid. DBs, we actually got kind of a DB. Des Ricks is a beast. Okay, I like that. Senior, 92 speed. The leader of that team, Jordan Beasley and DJ Burks. This is a squad. Yeah, this is our best player right here by far. Scotty Humphrey. This guy's going to help me a lot. If I run the read option with him, I like to actually think that I might be able to gain a few yards on it. We got a lot to talk about here. Okay, so you guys see my player looks a little bit different. Tried to make him look a little bit more like us. We start off with a position battle. Now, I want to talk more about the team game plan and everything, but like, this is clearly the first thing we have to do. This is our first chance to actually be the starter. And that plan of going to a school where you have a chance to do it. Oh, gosh. Position your quarterback to dodge projectiles while destroying as many targets as possible. You'll be awarded. Okay. This one I'm not horrible at. Yeah. So I got to win 2 of 3 of these. Yeah, that's a good one. Dodge the projectile. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Sorry, I really am trying to stay locked in here. This is the biggest drill I will ever do. There it is. Yeah. Well done. Well done. I really like these uniforms. These uniforms are gorgeous. Yep. Well done. Move up, move up, move a little bit over. Yes, sir. That should be silver. Don't even like look up. Did I win? Did I win? Okay, so I need to be 9,000. Complete passes within line and score as many touchdowns. Okay, so wow, thank you, 85. 85 wants us to be the guy. So we have 211 points right now. I need 9,000. Oh gosh. Okay, the game helps you out though. Like initially that was worrisome. That's just a miss. I only have 40 seconds left. Okay, this one has me in a bit of a panic because this is not going to be an easy drill. Like when you think that dude got 9,000. How do you get 9,000? A touchdown has to get you a lot. Okay, that's 1,800. That's a nice throw. We need a couple of rows. I need to do as like I gotta get the ball downfield as quickly as possible. Bruh! No, you cannot do that. Oh, that's not gonna be it either. $3,000 times 2, yeah. We got that, but okay, this is gonna go to like game 3 here. It's gonna come down to mini game number 3. 8,000. Wow. Okay. Oh gosh. So evade the defenders and score as many touchdowns as possible using option plays. You can release or snap the ball. You'll be awarded points. Yeah. Go. 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 This is one I used to be really good at. This is one back in the, yeah, hand it off. See, if you hand it off, you're going to get a lot of points too. Like, that's the key to this one is not being, yep, there we go again. The key to this one is not being afraid to just hand it off. That's bronze already, that's 3 in a row. Okay. Yep, because your running back is probably your best bet. 10,000 already. Yep, hand that off. That one's not going to be quite as effective. Okay, that's my first bad rep. I need 5,000 to win the drill here. There it is. There it is. Go block for him if you can help him. If you can help him, help him. 14,000. Okay, we are one correct option read, which I believe I just did. Yep. I beat him. So as long as I don't fumble a bunch, even if I can get one more touchdown. Guys, we're officially the starter. That second drill was no joke. I had a little bit of a panic after that first drill, but the option attack, definitely something that I was good at last year when I had these position battles. And it looks like we're going to earn gold in this as well. So there we go. And hopefully this is a sign of things to come, that we can, as an 80 speed quarterback, hopefully we can run the option successfully. Okay, so we get 29,000. I'm just going to hand this one off. It's over. Battle 1 on the final drill. So we won drill number 1, I don't think even by that much. We lost drill number 2 by a ton. We clutch up. We win the option against Cutter Bowley, who won past Skeleton. And we are officially the new starter for Middle Tennessee State. You can see we're ahead of him. On-field performance obviously could affect this positively or negatively, which should concern you a little bit. Extra plays increase. Okay, so our coach trust went up just even a little bit. Okay, we're here. Wow, Kansas, week number 1, Middle Tennessee. Oh boy, I don't know if I'm actually ready for this. Like, just based on everything that happened in the entire year, I just don't feel ready. I can go accuracy, power. My throw power is a 78. That is laughable. That is, you're allowed to laugh at that. 78 throw power is crazy. I think I'm gonna wait to upgrade until I get a little bit more on that, because clearly I got a lot going on. I have an exam. I have this many hours, so I think I might do some training this week, and my increase that all went down a little bit. And then I can use my last energy maybe to socialize. But yeah, I got a couple bars from that. So now I'm at 7 at least, which hopefully we can gain some more from this game. Guys, game plan, simple. Hand it off to the running back. You're the starting quarterback week number 1. Just play our game. Fix my hair color, because that is not my hair color. Let's go. Okay, so how do I think my first goal needs to just be like, not that I'm trying to not mess up, because I think if you go into a game, this is intimidating. If you go into a game thinking like, oh, I just don't want to mess up, I'm not going to do anything. But that is exactly how I need to go into this, thinking, how do I help get some XP without destroying my job as the starter? Be smart. Run the ball. I talked about that a lot, how one of the strengths of this team is this running back. Check downs to these guys. Getting them in space. Our receivers are not great. So, like, that's not a bad option. Play action. Quick throws. Like, the longer I sit in this pocket, and I know this from experience, high school, the longer I sit in this pocket, the worse, things are just going to get worse. That's actually such a... I get docked in minus 15. That was a really good read. That was man on man. That was kind of an inside curl route. I feel like that was pretty on the money. Unfortunately, we did have a drop, but our defense stops Kansas. Okay, let's go back to the run game here. Shout out to the defense. Shout out to the defense. Okay, hand this thing off. To the ground with the back. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Oh my, could not have less space if we tried. Run defense, forcing a negative play. Nice throw! Oh my gosh! Puts it out of the air. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown MTSU. Welcome to college football. Oh my goodness. So nice to have a seconds away. Cam Perry was good then. Seconds away from being hit. I get rid of the ball and could not have thrown a better ball against that coverage. First career passing touchdown. And that's what I was saying. I just need like pause. I can't be fumbling. I can't be stupid out here. I want to maintain this starter's job. Okay, we're up 7-0 against Kansas. Yep. But if I don't have a run game, like, if every time I hand this ball off it's 2nd and 13, that's not going to make my life easy. But don't be afraid to just get rid of it. Yep. There we go. That's a good... Even though that's only 3 yards, that was the open receiver, and I don't hate that read. Okay, look, McNeil here.
Success on 1st and 2nd down, because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So just make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
I'm really trying to get rid of the ball fast, and sometimes you feel a little dumb at the end because you're like, oh, did I rush that? In that case, I don't feel like I did. I don't want to be getting sacked. There we go. There's some yards. That's a little bit better. 2nd and 6. Even if we can be getting 2 or 3 yards on these runs. Like, the problem is we've been going backwards on them. Yeah, go, Barrett! First down, still not fast. I'm at 80 speed right now, so I'm definitely still not fast, but I could move a little bit. Hand this thing off. Yep.
Nice job dropping back, trying to force the ball.
There it is, 2nd down 5. And you gotta. This is probably gonna be one of the tougher games we play this year. Okay, go read option. We're kind of reading off that guy. Humphrey. 32. Okay, check Daughtry to McNeil here. It's kind of a 2.
Looking downfield, it's Barrett.
Yep, perfect throw over the middle. Just a nice little feather.
Really nice job to convert.
Why was I not doing this in high school?
Got it at the 33. They went up top to pick up the last.
Do some fake adjustments. The coach loves fake adjustments.
He's gonna lose a yard on that one. Guys, let's talk
about the lack of. You don't have a run game. McNeil, if it's man on man or anything, you might be.
And energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their
culture. To me, I think that spin was kind of tough.
So they can rise the tide of this team.
Okay.
Yeah, this feels like a curated
hand this thing.
They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy.
Okay, we're gonna have to try something. This play I like because I can look Humphrey to Perry to McNeil in that order. See, that's what I did. That's literally going into this. What I said to myself I need to avoid was that. You got to get rid of the ball. Even if it's just throwing it away. Yeah, just get some yards back. Make the field goal a little bit early. Hopefully, easier. Hopefully, that drive was enough to get us into field goal range. Kind of my hope. I wasn't even looking downfield, and it was. Kansas still has not scored. Holy smokes. We are putting on, our defense is putting on an absolute masterclass. Going into the half, I'm just going to run one with the running back. They get ball at half. I will say this was a successful first half. And it's all relative. Like, it wasn't remarkable. I think I have 50 passing yards. But I'm really happy with just everything. Our defense seems to be giving, like, Kansas is really struggling against defense. We might be able to, if I don't do anything stupid, we might be able to pull off an upset here.
Rushes on him. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes the grab.
That was sick. That was absolutely sick. The stepping up in the pocket. Okay, don't get ahead of ourselves, though. This is what happens. I get overconfident, and then
Got his man out of the backfield.
There we go. Good play. 2nd and 8. Like, the worst thing you can do is get overconfident. And then start, like, throw a pick and lose the game on it. Yeah, just get rid of it.
Can't make heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Oh, they're after him.
Yeah, that's like, I can't do that. Oh, I realize I just can't. If you don't have anybody, I don't, like, step up, not backwards. Holy smokes. I don't know what is going on with Kansas's offense, but everyone on our defense is getting a massive pay raise after this. 2nd and 14. Okay. I personally need to just breathe. I can't take a sack. I gotta be quicker. Like, I'm not quick.
Intercepted. That is just what this defense needed. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Quarterback offensive. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to
Such a sick run. Such a sick run.
Tackled there by the
Okay.
defense.
I gotta get rid of this.
Well,
ball
the defense may have been
faster. If
caught
I
off
take a
guard a
sack,
little bit
I'm
on
gonna
that
be
play.
benched.
It was second and
Honestly, I
long.
gotta
They
just.
weren't expecting the
You gotta
run, so
commit.
now
Even
we've
if you're
got
not
third and
confident,
manageable, and they've
you
got
have
to
to
be
commit, and that's gonna be quick.
To the air. It's Barrett.
It's a nice little
Takes
throw.
the easy completion.
It's a nice little throw. Okay, so currently I have 1 touchdown, 2 picks, and a D plus grade.
After that last completion, it's second
It got ugly quick.
Back to pass.
Yeah, against the blitz, just get rid of it. That's it. See, I'm glad they're blitzing. That makes things a lot easier for me. Thank you for blitzing.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Yep. Again, go to the running back. Little bit of a lob. Throw to your running back. Get into a rhythm here. These are the put-away drives. I can get that. I can't let end the game with a D plus grade.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he never had a chance.
A little
Just
bit more
stopped
from him.
cold as soon. From the gun, wants to pass.
Go. Yeah, you gotta run it.
Nice job to pick up the first down.
Good job.
Spotted
Okay,
at the
back to the run
42.
game.
Here's
Don't
this
overthink.
offense with a fresh
Don't
set
talk
of
to
downs.
anybody. Don't even look at anybody. Just now we go back to the run game. Yes, sir. Ball
Fakes
forward.
a pass to Marker. They'll finally
C
get
plus.
on the
So,
ground, but
hey,
not before
this is
he
good
makes
because
it
our
to
game
30
is
and gets a
slowly
first
getting
down.
better.
So they move
And
the
if we can
sticks
put
on
this
the
thing
run.
away
Let's
with a
see what they
touchdown,
do
like
this
it was
one.
a rough middle. If we can put this thing away, I will be very impressed.
Now losing a couple of yards. It's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. No more time to throw. Move the chains. Keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Yep.
Quickly complete. He
Fourth
gets
and
it
inches.
oh
What are they
so
gonna-
close to the first down.
Okay, they're
marker.
allowing
I
us to
think
go
he's
for
gonna
this,
be a
which I
touch
think is
short.
realistic.
I'm not sure this
Okay,
was ever
motion
a real
stick on
decision.
4th
They'll
and
go
inches.
for it on 4th and inches.
Please.
Big
Yep,
tight
four.
end makes the grab. It's a first down.
He did get
Quick
forward
timeout
progress.
called by the receiver.
Move him over. I actually like this play call.
They'll run it. It's Humphrey.
Yep, just hand that off.
And he has had
Second
a
and 9.
long day at the office, not to mention the
Second
backfield.
and 9.
as the
We're going to take it
defense has
probably to
been
the 2-minute warning here. Eager is the player that I think could be open. Like, if anyone's going to get us a touchdown, I think Eager can win on that route. It's just going to all be about blocking. Can I get to the outside?
dances away.
Oh my gosh!
2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here in this offense.
Okay,
will try
don't
to milk the
even-
clock. Defense to get a stop on this big 3rd down. Blasted as he lets it go. Another incompletion on 3rd
Oh,
down.
God. Okay, but at least I should get something for getting us. We got in field goal.
Everything has to happen just a
That's something.
Looking for a man. It's Barrett.
What am I supposed to do about that?
Pressure will get there. The
Like, I get. Am I benched?
Not exactly a ton of points in this one. They just couldn't overcome the offensive struggles.
Welcome to
and
College
come up
Football
short.
26,
And that's a
guys.
bad
Welcome.
feeling when
This
you're
is
the offense because
stay
you
a
see
while.
your defense time
Oh
and
my
time again
goodness.
getting stops,
What a
giving you
grind
the
this is
football
about to
back
be.
and giving you an opportunity.
1
The
touchdown,
offense,
2
they just couldn't
interceptions.
pull their own weight.
Lost so
I hear
much
it's a
coach
bad feeling
trust.
for the
How did I
offense. It
lose
really sucks for
1,000
us as defense
followers?
because we got to keep going back on the field. Time
That
and
many
time
people
again with no
unfollowed me
offensive support.
just because of
A lot
that
times
game?
The frustration will lead on the sidelines. You'll see people getting angry, but
Like, this
the
is what I
offense
got
has gotta do a
benched
better
for.
job.
Like, okay,
That's gonna
yeah,
do it
no,
from
I get
here
it.
for David
Brett, you
Pollock and
suck.
Jesse
Yeah,
Palmer.
whatever.
I'm Reese Davis, and you've been
This
watching
got me
another
benched.
presentation of EA Sports College
Who would
Football.
you have thrown to? Okay. What this? I'm probably gonna be benched next week. I'm just kind of telling you guys that right now. I knew that the stakes would be sort of this way. I didn't expect that game to be as rough as it was. That game was rough, and maybe I need to be benched just to like figure some things out. Is honestly the number one thing that's bothering me is my hair. I really just think it is the dumbest looking hair. Like, I don't have black hair. Oh gosh, it was on that. There it is. That's a little bit better. I feel a little less. Okay, let's advance and see what the future is going to hold here. Okay, hello, Mary. I am your academic advisor. 3.7. Okay, I don't think I lost my job. Yeah, I'm still quarterback 1. That is something that I don't know if I completely understand how, but I am very happy that I did not lose my job. Could not be happier about it, but I am a little surprised that it happened. Weekly agenda-wise, I want to bump that XP up. Okay, so I need my health. I took an absolute beating last week. I hate having to spend on health. But yeah, now at least I have 9 points for upgrades. So my first upgrade is power. Like 78 throw power isn't even like, can you call yourself a quarterback with under 80 throw power? You just don't see that. And maybe the true scrambler was a horrible decision, and it probably was. I need skeleton. I need this drill. I originally was like, okay, I could probably get the most from the option attack one. I actually feel like I need these reps with the team. Like I need to be doing some skeleton just to like get better. Start understanding the reads more and hopefully like, yep. These DBs are just all world though. That's the problem. That's a nice throw. I don't know if that's the increased throw power, but that did look a little bit more. That did look a lot more kind of quick. It's probably dramatic of me to think that it would already be making an impact, but I love his throwing release. I love everything about my player except for how we're playing. The release, the stance, everything about him I think is great. That's a nice throw. It's a really, really, really good throw. Same with that one. Like, you see how when he throws it half, it's just kind of got that nice... The mechanics are so good. That's what I like. It's just like... It looks like how people actually throw the football. Okay, bronze. Yep. Wow, that's alright. That was a little bit late and I got picked off. There it is. Nice throw. See, I only have 9 seconds. This drill is not it. I don't recommend. If you're actually trying to get better at the game, do this drill. If you want points, don't do this drill. Because yeah, you can see I'm about to get nothing from this. And I didn't even feel like I did that bad. Like, you wouldn't look at that performance and say, that was the world's worst performance. I at least wouldn't. But it ended up being just a horribly boring, bad performance. You look at the coach's trust. I'm close. Like, Cutter is very, very close to being there. We get to play FCS Southeast. This should be a game. Things should be more open. Okay? They really should. I need to be better. This is an opportunity game, and we got to utilize it. This one's big. First home game. This is cool. I like this. We actually get to run out of the tunnel. I really, really, really like this touch. Middle Tennessee State. Not a bad, like, honestly, I like the stadium a lot. Good place to call home. They're taking a chance on me, naming me the starter. I feel like that probably wasn't an easy decision, but FCS is not good. This team is like designed, put in the game to be bad. So I need our stats and our coach trust
To throw, it's Barrett.
to go up in this game.
Forced out of the pocket. Trying to escape
Like,
and get it
I
himself.
need to gain 200 on the coach trust for this to be considered a success. We should win. I don't want to get complacent,
Makes the
but
defense have to account for him every single play.
And here comes this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throws to the wideout.
nice throw.
He's got
Nice
it.
throw.
They finally get to him.
Okay, go to the slip screen. One play at a time. Yep, there we go.
Using the back as a receiver on
Throw screen. Like I said, this game needs to be impressive. Don't take sacks. I already did take one. Don't take any more. Just make your reads, play your game, beat FCS, and start our legacy. Like, we need these upgrade points.
Move the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
Yep. It's a nice throw too. A little bit high, but a good read.
And help out his offense.
Yep, nice throw.
Into the right, complete. Tackle was
Good
made
first.
at the
Take the check
33.
down.
It's about a
Very
4-yard
few
pickup.
downfield
That'll
throws.
be
It's hard. Like,
first down.
I feel like early in a career, you don't really want to live and
Offense
die
with
with
the first set of
the.
downs. Pocket breaking down.
Let's get rid of
Can't
that.
find his mid drive coming up. Gonna swing it on second down. He turns it loose to the left. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Clip it!
They went for it all, and it paid off.
Oh, Betsy.
Well, you know this offense-
Eager, are you kidding me? Look at the FCS Southeast fans
They went
in
9 plays
shambles.
and scored a touchdown.
Anthony Eager.
Everything working perfectly.
That was actually a highlight play. On the run,
Early in the
highlight play for him. Less me. I threw it somewhat into contested coverage. Look, he goes up, mosses him. That's my guy. That's what we're going to slowly learn. Like, you play enough. It's not necessarily about those early plays. It's about, like, okay, you learn. Who can I go to? Who are my big players? Who are the guys that when everyone's covered, I just blindly throw to and hope that they catch? That's what we're trying to figure out.
Take a shot here if this is 4-down territory.
There it is. There it is. Yep, Anthony Eager. He's going to become my favorite target. As the season goes, I just have a gut feeling like he might develop into being our favorite on this team. There it is.
And wings it incomplete.
Defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open.
Slide.
And that's why that one fell incomplete.
First and goal.
And he has, here's the snap, looking to throw.
Nice. This tight end is I swear he's a linebacker. Like 54 is insane at tight end. Like there's no way you're.
Second and long coming. He misses his man. The accuracy just not.
If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Just don't throw a pick here. You got a B- grade as of right now. I just don't want to ruin it. If I gotta just take the field goal, we're gonna take the field goal.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Eager.
Wide out, trying to get it in. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Okay, if I go to the NFL one day, Anthony Eager's gotta be there.
And I love the bounce
I
back
don't
from
care.
this offense. We
Like
lost
that guy needs to be on my team. Well, I barely even threw to him last game. Look at that ball. Like that thing is spinning in every direction, and he somehow mosses them to bail me out and make me look good, which is the best thing a teammate can do. Okay, so 14 B- teammate grade still. Just keep throwing these checkdowns.
That's caught. It's Humphrey.
Checkdowns equal touchdowns.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the
Yep,
ground.
good run.
An explosive play down. Off the play fake on first down. He'll take a deep shot.
Eager, Anthony Eager.
Inside the 15.
Let him cook.
But not until he
Let him cook. My goodness, Anthony.
That big play has this defense reeling, and now they'll snap it first and 10.
Yeah,
from
I
the
got my receiver.
Stopped right at the 2-yard line.
I got my receiver. He's got like what 120 in this game. I got a B grade. I have.
Threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
That was open too. Shoot, that could have been
Released the
touchdown.
ball on that first. Quarterback quick pass to the
It's
receiver.
all right.
He's knocked down a couple of yards
Okay,
behind
third and
the
goal.
line
I'm
of
looking at
scrimmage.
617.
And now
It's
after getting
between these
knocked
two.
back,
Like
they'll
one of them,
try it again,
it's just
this
a matter
time
of.
from the 5 on 3rd and goal.
That's fine. Okay, take 3.
And the pressure was too
Oh,
much.
that was a good little blitz off the outside. And I wasn't about to throw a pick 6. We can still get up points. We can still go up here. 17-3, and they're actually slowly kind of making this a game. So those points matter. Anthony Eager looks like he might be
They'll
one-on-one.
start this drive going to the air.
Just keep throwing to him. Okay,
And
chill
that
out a
one
bit.
falls in. This time, let's see if they throw it again. Pressure coming. Work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Good try. Okay, that's a
And
3
a
now.
missed opportunity
Fine.
on 3rd down as the defense
Oh,
knocks it
that's
free, and 4th down is coming up.
Trying to like get that like
it's funny,
confidence to
that's
step up and like create without being stupid. Okay. Slip screens are a quarterback's
Middle
best friend.
Tennessee offense
But
will
here,
go
to
back
call one here is
They really didn't move
crazy.
the
Man.
ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time. Well, that's going to be a safety.
And And that's exactly what you call complementary football. The
It's a
punter doing
ridiculous
a
call. I
great
don't know why I
job down.
picked it. It was one of 3 options, but it definitely... Oh my gosh. We are currently in a sweat against FCS Southeast. Okay, this game went from ha to...
Motion from the back. To the air, it's Barrett.
Like, I don't think I have yet to
field,
close.
and it's complete. And a good
Haven't
job
even
of
closed
coverage
the
by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Second, since we had FCS, they're coming back.
He'll
Keep
keep
this.
it himself.
Keep it.
And the big defense. The 30, it's third and short.
Please. 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 What a route, 87.
Down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And thank goodness he won that when he did, because I did not have endless amounts of time there.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he was drilled just at... Looking to fire. Extending the play. On the run, deep down
Clip
the right
that.
side.
You can clip it if you want. That was a highlight.
Gets it all the way inside the 20.
That was a real life.
19 before being hauled down.
I like that one a lot.
And that is move and throw a dart like that. That is just big time.
Literally wasn't even
and the
close.
offense gets a huge explosive play.
One of the best missed throws ever. I was throwing to the other guy.
Second down. coming
Wasn't
up
even
with
who I
this
was
red
throwing
zone
to.
opportunity.
Earl, just let Earl win.
Makes the grab on the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Oh boy. Okay, look. Honestly, this needs to be a running back.
And the quick shuffle pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Looks as if they're going to take the lead with the field goal and go for it on fourth down. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. He goes easy. Back to throw. It's Barrett. Under fire. He'll pull it down.
There it is.
They
Good
get him on
first.
the ground, and that'll be the final play of this
Oh
third
my
period.
gosh, this is a
At the end of
ridiculously
the quarter,
difficult
guys,
game.
it's Middle Tennessee on top.
And it shouldn't be, but it is.
Cushion. Wants to throw on first down. And he wants to go up top. Now he's going to break the pocket. Oh, on third and short, they'll try to throw for it.
Please.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And with that
Are we going to
incompletion,
take 3 here? Yeah, they're going to take 3, which honestly isn't a bad decision. Okay. We stopped FCS. Just run. B- teammate grade is not bad. The red zone is where we are
Keep it on the ground.
struggling.
Clock is their
Please.
friend.
Please. There it is.
Shot on second and short. Tries to do it himself on
Yep.
the draw.
Good job.
Defense looking to throw. It's Barrett.
Please. Just honestly make the throw and don't lose. Thank you. Good job. We need more of that from him. Like, he makes some plays, but I'm like, dude, be amazing. Do something cool.
clock, they found something on defense they're taking advantage of. Two
Yep.
straight
Go
complete.
28.
He's loose.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's, if he can do that, we got a chance.
Going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Yep. Good upfield.
He's pulled down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly.
Jet
to
touch
the
pass,
receiver.
please.
He
87.
pushes his way
Did he
down
get
to
it?
the 4.
Yep.
Muscling
There it
ahead
is.
on third and short. Touchdown, Blue Raiders! Then they added 6 more to the board with that
3
triple
claps. Guys, GG's in the chat. It's not the biggest of accomplishments, okay? Beating
Their work
FCS.
here is
It's not.
virtually done. No
However,
need to take any
it's a
more
first win of the
chances. They'll
season.
line up in
I
victory
found my number
formation.
1 target. Like, why this
It's
game is
so
going to
long
be relevant
start
isn't
the
necessarily to the
season,
score,
and
but like,
just the way you want to start. Getting
figured
that
out I
first
have a
victory.
really good
And the
receiver,
first games
okay?
are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other.
I threw for
Over and over,
249
all
yards,
you get to come out,
which
start the
is
season
really
off
good.
1-0.
Still hate my
Jesse,
hair.
great
Cannot
start.
figure out
It was
the
a
hair.
great start for the winning
But
team.
even
After
made some like
losing team,
off
obviously
balance
not the
throws.
way
I
you
threw the
wanna
ball a little
get
bit
into
downfield, which I
this
had been
season.
afraid
There
to
were
do
some
up
mistakes
until
with
this moment.
execution. You
And
guys are gonna have
Eager
to do a
really
better
like
job
showed up
individually,
as
but that's why
like,
you
okay,
play
you
the
know
games.
what?
You get to now
I
go
have
back
a
to the
guy.
drawing board,
Like,
get back on the practice
Anthony
field,
Eager
try and iron out these
can be
wrinkles.
that
It's a
dude.
long
Same
season
with
ahead. A lot
Ross
to
and
play for.
McNeil, but Eager
That will put the
especially,
wrap on things from
such a
here.
good
For David
game. The
Pollack and
junior,
Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching
get him the
another
ball more.
presentation of
He
EA
hopefully gain some coaches' trust. I don't think we should lose our starting job from that, even though it wasn't perfect. I don't know, but I'm happy. Hey, Barrett, I'm going to be honest with you. The coaching staff hasn't particularly enthused. You didn't want to risk getting benched. Don't. What? Am I benched or... Okay, so clearly I am doing some things that are angering the coach. I did not realize this. This is news, complete news to me. Am I failing? Like, how do I balance this? I have to study. Like, I am a bad quarterback, and now I'm going to be academically ineligible, which has happened to me before. Let's take a look at our stats. The Heisman watch, potentially. 3 touchdowns, 3 picks, 62%. Honestly, not horrible. Ross and McNeil has been our best player. So I am now at risk of getting benched, which means I need the coach's trust, which means I need, like, this. Like, rather escape the pocket and throw it over. I need the different drills because skeleton is way too difficult that I need to almost sweat this out and try and do some of the easier drills. Okay, optimistic. So all I have to do is escape. All I have to do is escape and kind of get to these multiplier areas. So if I get here, sick. There we go. We have a chop block. So if I can get here. Like, and then Sherman, like, why is the greatest? You'd think, like, give me a break here. Oh my. That was sick, except for the fact that it's going to be out of bounds. Yeah, I'm done. My career's done. Okay, we're not going to do that mini game anymore. I remember that one being easier in the past. I couldn't move at all. Like, I honestly could not move. Okay, week number 4, Marshall Thundering Herd. This was a team that I had interest in. They never really offered me a scholarship. I want them to regret it. They're not that good. So, yeah, no, we can throw on these guys. This is a winnable game. We got it. I'm making one small thing. My life's on the line at the moment, okay? My life's on the line. I'm going back to a normal QB vision playing. That's a complicated way to say I am changing my camera angle. Because I need, and that's all right, I need to be able to see. It's really hard in that default area to see what the heck is going on. From here, I have a lot better view. Oh, Earl.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Right through his hand. They came out attacking.
See, I wouldn't have. Oh gosh, good job, Eager. Honestly, we might have a matchup there with Eager. Eager again. Go. That's on me. Just the worst throw. Like, could not have been less accurate. Could not. Like, you couldn't throw a worse ball than that. But yeah, this camera angle is going to be what I go to when my life is on the line. And my job is on the line.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his
start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field.
Good job, 54.
No surprise when you start the game.
I've been critical of 54, mostly just because of his number. His number really bothers me, but that was actually really nice.
Finds his man. It's Humphrey. Quick step and go.
Best thing for a quarterback is a running back who can break tackles and do stuff like that. Nothing helps a quarterback
It's
more.
1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Wants to throw it.
You gotta just be on target. Be on target. Be on target! Save me! I love that guy. Save my career. Honestly, save my career. Against teams like Marshall and FCS, he's a mismatch. He's got good speed. Look at him dance. I love it. Let him cook. Like, I don't want to just have, like, if I come out and I have to throw drag routes, 9 good drag routes.
Touchdown drive the last time they had it, much better field
Just get rid
position
of
this
it.
time around.
It's a completion. We lost yards, but it is a completion.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Human joystick, I thought it might be on the
After the tackle, we are
floor.
headed to the air. It's Barrett. And it's
I hate
incomplete despite some serious arm
Third and
strength shown
8.
there.
That's our read. Is
That's
just
why it's so
quick.
important for this defense to win first.
That's how scared I am of losing my starter's job. Okay, luckily for us, our defense is actually playing really well, but I'm just like, it's not a bad thing to be a little bit scared, but yeah, that's how you lose your starting job. The minus 25 from getting sacked. And it's hard to not.
Back to pass on second down. And he just looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the
So
right
good.
out.
So talented.
What a throw.
The arm talent. Look at that. What did the announcers just say? What a throw. It's going to be my new ringtone.
To the air on first down.
There it is. There it is. Just find the open guy. Let him
Nice
dance a
job by
little
the
bit.
receiver on the in route, helping out his QB on that one.
Here he goes, breaking the pocket.
Yep.
He got it. Stopped at
First
the
and goal.
3. But quick touch pass.
Come
to
on,
the
Daughtry.
receiver.
Come on, Daughtry.
He works his
Give me
way
one.
ever close. Looking
Yeah,
for
I'm doing
just
curl
one
flats here
more
because I
yard.
think
It's
we might get a
second
blitz
goal.
and I might be able to just throw this to like Hamlin.
Back to pass.
Really quick. Yep.
Big guy smells it. They
And
will
honestly,
score.
in a normal situation, I would run
Middle
that.
Tennessee.
They told me before this game, my job is on the line. When your job is on the line, when you have an opportunity at the 2, and you can either hand it off and be a team player, or you can try and throw a quick pass, you're going to throw the quick pass every time. Ah.
Can't quite. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And the throw out to the sideline, the 46. Caught near the sticks. It's Perry.
Good first.
Now with a
I like
great
that.
opportunity as they pick up the first
That was
down.
really
They've got
on
it
time.
at the 40.
Check Eager here.
Looking to throw on first
Check
down.
Eager.
He hurls one deep down the left
Yeah,
side.
I don't know who just threw that ball. That was not my guy. That was off the back foot, by the way,
Huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal.
and perfect.
From the gun, looking for a man. He'll throw it. Looking for the goal line.
Yep.
How
Second goal.
about this sophomore
Because of
stopping him
the
short of
situation
first
we're
down
in.
line.
Starter's
Now
job on the
2nd
line.
and goal. They'll run play action. Here's the pressure.
Yep.
Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
21-0.
Hey, you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution.
There he goes. Right in the red zone. Off play action on first down. He's got his man. Makes the grab.
Yep.
They'll
Good job.
get it down.
To catch it, and there's so many ways to use him, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break
And
down.
I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route.
Yeah, that's all right.
Stopped
That's
in
all
the
right.
back. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. Back to pass, it's Barrett. Grabbed near the sticks, it's Doherty.
Good first.
Looking downfield on first down. The quick out.
Just get rid of
He's
it.
brought down quick.
If I could somehow get
They're
this to
still
8+,
a bit short
that
of
would
the
be
first
huge.
down.
But man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where
Nice
he can
throw.
make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards.
Oh, boy, that sucks.
From the gun, wants to pass.
There it is.
Makes the grab.
Good first.
He wants to throw on first down.
He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play.
This one's complete.
First down.
They'll run
Hand
the
it
ball.
off.
The clock is on their side. He is going
At this stage, I'm just playing for no mistakes. If Eager gets open like this could be one that could gain us.
Second and 11. Fires toward the end zone.
That's 101.
Oh, he had long. Looking to pass. It's Barrett. He's brought down right at the 30-yard line, well within field.
That's all right.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Trying to make magic with fence. Looking to fire. It's caught. He's
First
right
down.
there to stop him.
Outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me
He's to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Gets rid of it. trying to barrel in. He's all the way down to pay it off on 2nd and goal.
Yeah, there it is.
He's going for the goal line.
It's honestly, the camera angle makes a huge difference. I don't know if you guys can tell. When I use a normal human camera, I am significantly better. Let's run this thing out. I have the grade that I wanted. I'm not going to lose my starter job. We won this game. Let's just run this thing out. Give our running backs a few carries. Kill clock. And get out of here. GG's. I'm keeping my starting spot. Love it. 41-0 with the other camera. Says maybe a little bit more about Marshall, but we were perfect in that game. 42 attempts, 4 touchdowns. That's going to get us kind of back in the range that we need to be in. So, guys, happy with that. We're moving on up, leveling up, and hopefully that means we can stay our starter. And it looks like we got 5 points for that game. What a game. GG's. Guys, okay, so the last time you saw me, I had just had the best game of the season. Following that game, essentially, I go into the next week, and I was quarterback 2. So I was thinking, okay, I'll just gain coach's trust over time. I practiced every single week for the remainder of that season, and halfway through next season, I never got to start again, even though we played really good. Meaning, that is why we're here. Look on the screen right now. I have got back to the same spot we were in, but I started with a little bit better of a player. The reason being is I don't think it would be entertaining for you guys to watch 3 years of me on the bench because I started off as a 60 overall. We are back at Middle Tennessee, 2-2. Not ideal. I've tried to get the stats as close as humanly possible, and we're just going to hop back into it. But in case you're confused, that is essentially what happened. I literally did practice. I got gold every single week for the rest of the year, and going through next year, never got the starter's job back. So I was like, am I going to really sit here for 3 seasons? So best advice I can give you, don't start as a 60 overall. Okay, week number 4, coming off of a really, really, really good game. I'm quite pumped about just the way that I played that game. I think that was some of the best. My running back situation looks really good. I like the fact that I can just get the ball to them so quick, and they seem to be able to make plays from the sideline, from wherever it was. But yeah, this is essentially the new Brett Barrett. Same Brett Barrett, but just a Brett Barrett that isn't going to sit on the bench for 2 seasons. There we go. Good play. Okay, go up, move. Yep, that's a nice throw. That's a nice throw. There we go. Another good one. These drills are all just so incredibly important. You realize that as you go that it's the practice and road to glory is absolutely everything. Okay, silver. Silver's fine. I'll take silver. That's an alright drill. So, going into this week, I think I'm going to stick to the camera that we were kind of on. I think that was a good one. And just continue to try and help this team get to where they want to go. We have some weekly strategy points. I've been really sweating the GPA for the beginning of the year. I'll worry about XP as we go. But the last thing I can afford right now is to be academically ineligible. So, we're 2-2. Middle Tennessee, Kennesaw State, who we played for last year. Let's go be great. Let's go find a way. Let's get it to our playmakers. And let's turn this season into a good one. Look Butler to Bruton, I feel like.
Third and long, he has to throw for it.
Honestly, just take a chance. Throw it a little bit low. See, that's...
He's got it along the sideline. Off to the races. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
I just want to say I love this team. How is my camera always dead? All the horrible plays, I'm here. I do something good and it's dead. Like I said, it's always, my camera's always dead. I do anything remotely half decent. Throw that. Nice. I'm getting this thing. High school? We don't have to talk about high school. High school soon will just be a distant memory that we don't really discuss. Because right now, we got a pretty good thing. We have an easy schedule. This is a very winnable schedule. I definitely have a good chance to potentially win Conference USA.
Skips away from pressure.
Cut in.
He booked long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
Those are tough.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding.
You gotta try them. Like it's not stupid to. Well, it is. If it's an interception, it is dumb. But you do have to kind of take those risks. Okay, look, Walker.
To the air on first down. Looking to scramble.
Yep, nice play. I like that.
Short hands. It's Hunt.
Move forward.
Wants to go up top.
There, good defense.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route.
Good play. Good play, Butler. I like this play.
First down to throw.
Yeah, vacate. Vacate, be smart. Vacate, be smart. Get upfield. Let's go. Get wins for this team. First off, I'm sick of throwing interceptions. I would like that known. I need to clean that up. But overall, I am starting to get used to this. Even just last week, this week, you're seeing more touchdowns, more like everything. Like we just seem like a much more efficient version. Yep. Good play.
Touchdown, MTSU. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
I like that. I like that a lot.
From their 43. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Yep. There he goes. He's got a ton of room there. Like we seem to be of the like somewhat considered bad teams. We seem to be the best of those teams. Oh, good try.
It's incomplete. After the incompletion, they go back up top.
Yep, good play.
Gonna try to pop one on the screen. It's a seam walk. Looking to throw on first down.
Yep, throw it just a nice little back shoulder.
And he goes out of bounds.
I like that.
Coming up out. Grab behind the line. It's Lacey.
Yep.
To the end zone.
This offense is even better. Like the quick throw game, like adding in RPOs, 3 touchdowns, 170 yards. When we start adding those things in, we actually start looking impressive.
Wants to throw on first down.
Good defense.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Dances away. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Good shot. What's the flag though?
On the deep shot. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously,
yeah, that's
very
on us.
happy with results.
They're actually kind of low key coming back. I got to make sure I stay somewhat locked in. Motion split halfback drive.
They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Looking for space.
Nope.
It's Hunt.
Absolutely no space.
Trying to create nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Gets a knock with a big play on this 3rd and long. Throws to the back.
Nice throw.
Got a man. Coming out, attacking from deep.
Good job.
End, and they're out at the
I like that. There's some pepper on that. There's a lot of pepper on that. Okay, this is an RPO where I am able. Yep, there we go. That's how you do an RPO. I'm able to kind of fake the handoff and then just as quick as I possibly can get the ball out.
Here's the handoff. And there was nowhere.
I mean, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they
there it
make
is.
the tackle for
There it is. Get upfield 54.
There he goes. Lodge.
Okay, look for Butler here maybe.
Back to the air on 2nd and 10.
Yep, Butler.
It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody.
That was just a bad kind of ball there. If I'm not careful, Kennesaw State's gonna claw their way back here. Yep. Why? I just need you to block for me. Just need you to block for me. Stiff arm, first down.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Good timing on the. Unloads quickly.
Yep. Good job, Lacey. Down to the 1.
On 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the first down, they'll try it again from the 2. Into the end zone he goes.
Good job. Good run. 3 touchdowns. We're definitely taking care of Kennesaw State. And our stats the last couple weeks have been significantly better.
Keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
Second.
And he never had a
I think we're just going to be kind of running this thing out.
As soon as he got
Run it out, get the W,
knocked back to open this drive
move on.
at
I think we have some
2nd and 12.
bigger games on the horizon as well, kind of coming up. So the more confidence we can build in every aspect of our game, the run game, the pass game, obviously the better we're going to be. I just don't want to take sacks anymore.
Fires to the wideout.
Nice throw, Brett! Good job, I like that.
Quarterback is doing business in the red zone. The give to the back. He's going to back to pass. Deep shot.
Try and lob it a little over his head. Good try, Barrett.
Good
Good quarterbacks, like even in the NFL, good quarterbacks do make those decisions. Like, they're not afraid to try and...
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. And the route is on.
Middle Tennessee State, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, should be GG's. Okay,
Now they've won
GG's
back-to-back
42
games and probably
to
building
10.
a little confidence from
Back-to-back
You want it to be
performances
That's what you
that
talk about as
were
a coach.
impressive.
Week
This
after
one,
week, let's build, let's create momentum
as you guys
and
can
continue
see,
to build on
16
it.
for 25,
And
3
then you look
touchdowns.
up at the end of
Kennesaw
the
is not a
season, you
great
never know where you could be, what
team.
dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I
Lacey,
think good
Connor,
teams
all these
find
dudes,
ways
like
to
we had
win
some
games.
good
And over these last
performances
two
from these
games,
dudes.
It hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome
That
some
helped, but overall we're 3-2. My stats are looking good. My goal is have a good season here. Take them to the championship game, and I know I can do it. Our schedule is going to get more difficult. It honestly can't get easier. We've played some really easy opponents. But yeah, that was a good win. Hey guys, our first NIL offer. Sunny's Sombrero. We're a local restaurant looking for an athlete to appear in a commercial. We shoot everything this week. We can't offer you a ton, but it's probably going to your teammates. Sure. I feel like there's probably no reason not to do it. And then my teammates will like me more. It'll take some of my energy, but at least at the end of the day, like I'll be more popular with the squad. Spending a lot of my energy on that. Just making sure every single week I'm making an emphasis to like upgrade all those stats. The other thing, and obviously you guys know I had to reset a bunch of stuff, which made this a completely different story. But we have a lot of XP points now. So quickness I can use. I have 14. I can upgrade my quickness and just make my player just that much more intriguing and that much better. So let's do our practice this week. I'm probably going to choose Scramble Survive because I want to learn how to do this one. This one has been eluding me. I just, for the life of me, I can't do Scramble Survive. Okay. Yeah, someone teach me. I cannot for the life of me do that drill. I hate that drill. Okay, week number 7, Missouri State, 3-2 record as of right now. Obviously, the main thing is going to be practicing. I do want to start, like, I have always kind of wondered what happens if you're just super smart. Like, do you get different? So, like, right now, I'm spending, like, at least 2 of my points every week just because I am so scared of being academically ineligible. It's a real fear of mine. I also, like, don't understand how to do this. Any of these drills, all of them, I'm horrible at each and every one of them. Like, I can't do option, I can't do skeleton, nothing. It's just, I'm a mess. And I don't know how to practice. And how are you supposed to get better if you have no sweet clue how to practice? That's alright. So this skeleton, it means we're outmanned. So this is even more difficult. But I'm hoping that means that I can, like, succeed with even little, like, with less yards. No, that's not going to be it. Yep. Window shopping. That's a good laser. Another nice throw. To Lacey. I just don't know what the number... Yep, good play. Okay, I'm at bronze at least. So this one, this skeleton, when you're outmanned, might be the move. Because I've been dying to find one drill that I can succeed at. It could be... It very well could be this one. Nice back shoulder throw right there. There it is. Nice throw. Perfect. On the money. Yep. Another one. Perfect on the money. Good throw. Fall forward. Okay, we actually earned silver for that drill. So, going into this week, I think my main goals need to just be with all about progression. Like, just continuing to be better and carry this team. Missouri State, our schedule, like, if we actually take a look at this, this is a schedule where I could win every single game. It's not as if I'm in a conference where everything's going to be messy. We could have a good season. Part of going to a bad school is you can carry them to a good year because you're also playing schools that aren't crazy talented. Like Missouri State is not stacked. So hopefully we use this season to get better, and maybe we even get some good recruits next year. Like, this is Missouri State. They're the third. They have a quarterback similar to us, slower DBs. We can take chances, we can throw deep, and we can hopefully move the ball. Okay, guys. All black uniforms for Missouri State, coming off of 2 excellent performances. The best I've felt in this game, bar none. So, just kind of continue to do very good pressure against us. Look, this Walker. This play, it should be kind of in the middle. Get rid of that. Absolutely. Oh, wow. Okay. Through 2 plays, I look like I have no idea what I am doing. Just try and get a completion. Okay. 3-0, their ball. Okay, after maybe the world's worst opening drive. Screens in this game are different. You'll see that the running back like immediately goes out there. Like, he doesn't take that step in, so you can just kind of get rid of it. Screens are your best one. I think they're going to be something that's considered maybe a little on the overpowered side in this game, just from what I've seen. So
wants to go up top on first down. He's going to take off. Second down, he'll throw it. Snagged out of the air. On this end, on 3rd and short from the 21.
Nice throw. That was perfect. That one could not have led him any better. Okay, look for Butler maybe on that outside. They're blitzing a lot, which is good and bad. Like, good because as soon as you break through that initial kind of like blitz, you're gonna have a lot of room. Oh wow. Don't know what defense that was. That's the easiest completion. My guy, number 1 is just, there's something way cooler about it than any of my other ones. He looks good now.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the big tight end.
Yep. Nice play. Dude, that guy, for what he lacks in speed, like he's quite honestly, I think he's in the 60s speed-wise. He makes up for it.
Looking to throw on first down. He'll pull it down and run.
Yep,
the freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. It's
good first.
Down from the 11.
Look, Butler to Daughtry maybe.
Wants to throw on first down.
Nice little sidearm.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
We kind of need this. Hate to say it, but this
wants to go up top. Going for 6. And he was looking to the end zone, and they
coverage is just bananas. I'm looking. This looks like man. Okay, look over the middle. 1,000 gone. Come on!
And he's gonna take it into the end zone.
Good play. My goodness.
They score for the big fella.
I like the custom signs. That's a nice touch.
these aren't the guys
Connor
that are gonna
Daughtry,
buy you and go for 70.
literally, as I'm getting hit, find a way to get him. I only have 54 yards this game.
The Middle Tennessee
Defense
offense
creates a
will go
stop.
back to work.
Okay,
On
look,
that
Lacey to
last
Walker.
drive,
Yeah, we've been
defense
stopped
had
like
no
5 times.
idea what was
This has
happening.
been far
Run or
from one
pass
of
that
my...
wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
It's far from my
you saw
greatest
the
hit. Okay, just
experience
throw
of
it
this
underneath
offense
the
that
safety.
last
Please
drive,
catch it.
too, on that
Find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
A lot of defenders
That
around
ain't
that
it.
screen.
That was
Blow
not
it
it.
up like
Holy
that. The
smokes.
defense is going to win every time.
Oh my gosh.
He took a...
Oh my gosh. Okay, money drive, folks. This entire game is taking me back to high school in the beginning of this year. Look at the pressure.
Got it set up on
Like,
the
I am
outside.
getting hit no matter
Not
what.
able to break the big one on that screen.
And I'm getting hit
Running back,
immediately.
but he
Like,
found enough.
it's not a
Pick
split
up on
second
first down.
before I snap the ball.
Clock has stopped.
And
We
I am,
reset 2-minute
like,
timeout. Got some
boom.
of the work done on first down.
Immediate.
Let's see what they have on second down. Under fire.
Yeah, nice
Catch in the
job.
middle.
Good job,
It's Doherty.
54.
7. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him.
Yep,
They
all
get
four
him
to
on the
this, 3rd and
ground.
4.
Didn't see anything downfield, but
This
made
sucks.
a little something out
Give
of
me
it.
a play selection, please.
Really good job.
Okay,
by
I'm
this
going
defense.
zips.
Way to
This
be
play,
down and understand. It's
look-
a pass, and they're trying to throw the
This is for the
football
game.
down
Look
the
Lacey
field.
to
And
Walker,
that
I would
clock is
say.
ticking, but understanding what you're playing against.
If he
A
can make
guy
the
that
throw,
can
we got him.
absolutely
You can make the throw, we got him.
Closing in on him.
Great route over there on that side.
Now, as this team tries to win it in regulation. Trying to escape and get it himself. At the 20, he's got space.
Timeout for
Timeout
them.
called here
Okay,
by
that's
the
interesting.
defense. The coach will use a timeout here. Gonna swing it on second down.
Nice job.
Sets up the screen.
Shout out to my coach. It's not about skill. That is blue
And inside a minute to go.
Raiders
Lead.
football. In that situation, I could not be happier that
To get that touchdown,
they
I think
called
he
a
kicked
slip
the
screen.
extra
That was a brilliant decision in that. It's worked the entire game. I have 3 touchdowns this game, and that's going to be GG's and a
After the
victory for
stumble
us.
earlier this year, a lot of people
Another
wrote this
big
team
time
off.
win.
People might be searching for spots on the
3 in a
bandwagon
row,
again now.
131 passing.
Yeah,
that
give
game
this
I
coaching
struggled.
staff
Like,
a
that
lot of
one was
credit
a
too,
work in
Reese, because they
progress.
made
Like,
a
I could
few-
not for the life of me get a rhythm going. But once we did, found a way. They played well. They scored on us, but we ended up getting the last laugh and putting together a really good game. So happy with that. To check out kind of my stats on the season for you guys, play count increased. So I think I did get a little bit more. To show you guys all my stats, 9 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 317 for Miles Butler, Lacey. If you're wondering, for those who watched the beginning of the video, because I had to like, some of the guys who were there actually aren't here because the other one, when you play high school sim this season, it just got so messy with that one. I don't know, but we're here, 4-2. Hey Barrett, our coaches have told me your attitude has been really positive. Well, thanks, Derek. That actually means a lot coming from Derek. So my coach's trust goes up, which should mean I get to straight C's. You could have done better. I literally don't understand how I'm still failing. And just because I got a C on the test, I'm no longer a fan favorite. Okay. So, I obviously need to put a lot of effort into this. Do you have to just like not care about progressing at all? If you're going to have a good GPA, like I don't completely understand. Okay, I'm going to do practice. We'll see you guys next week. Okay, we get to play Delaware. The Delaware Blue Hens on the road. This is what I'm saying. Like this, I can get better this season. Scramble, survive. I just am dying to figure this thing out. It's almost like stubbornness at this point. What am I missing? Like at some point I will understand this. What am I missing? Do I wait for them to chop block? That's better. Okay, that was a lot more impressive than it's been in the past. That's a pick. But yeah, even this drill, when I feel like I am just dying for help on this one. I could do it 100 times. I don't think I'd ever get it. I don't think I'd ever get gold, bronze. Like, it makes no sense to me. Nice. Okay. Well, that drill sucks. I'm done even trying it. I don't understand. I for the life of me, I cannot get that drill to work at all. Okay, Delaware, the Blue Hens. Probably a game that we can win. Probably a game we can put up some stats. Let's do it. Delaware's got kind of a cool little lockout. I like their uniforms. I like the yellow one. I'm a fan. Maybe I'll play for Delaware at some point.
Looking to fire. Now rolling to the left.
Nice throw!
Pass is incomplete. Thought they might catch
What's that
defense
for real?
napping, but it away to move the chains after the second down misfire.
Just take the
Over
time.
the middle. It's Lacey.
Once you get in that situation, like I find there's a point where you just know what's the writing on the wall, and you're better off to just get rid of it, avoid taking a sack, and live to fight another day. Like,
looking to throw on first down.
better to take that
Behind
option.
the line. It's Doherty.
Good job, Deltree.
And the defense wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Walker. And he touch pass on the jet sweep. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44.
Good play. Okay.
On 1st and 10.
Please, make a read. Make a good read. Second down and 2.
Back to pass. Fires to the middle.
Yep. And that's...
Incomplete.
Oh my gosh. Can we get a replay of that? Like, this is what we're dealing with here. And I'm not asking for the world. Okay? I don't need these guys to be perfect. Can we timestamp this? Like, I need him to be a little better. Like, it was a duck. Yeah, okay. To his credit, that, you know what? No, it's my fault. I clearly do not know how to throw a spiral in this
Wide
game.
and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
On third down.
Defense was not fooled for a second. It'll bring up
They're gonna let me go for this. Okay, I actually love that they're letting us go for this. And it's a good play for these situations. That motion's actually really effective. Yeah.
To the air. Makes a
There it is.
pass to Marker.
Good throw.
job
Good
running
first.
that one. Going up top again. Quarterback moving.
Good little sidearm. I like that.
And he makes the catch.
Second down and 1.
Tackled to the air. It's Roman.
Throw it a little low. Little low. Look at the toe tap.
Tennessee. Grabbed in the
Look at the
end
toe
zone. 6 on the
tap.
board.
Toes tap. Toe tap. It's a good throw. Okay, driving. They're letting me pass a lot, which is actually kind of refreshing. Like, we seem to get lots of opportunities too.
Strong. They'll run play action. Floating away. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
Yep.
Wide open.
Nice
downfield.
play.
3 yards to go. Looking downfield on first down. And the defense now facing 2nd and long after the defense lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown MTSU. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting
That
on them.
was sick. Yes, we're going up against 72 speed DBs, okay? Preface it by saying that. But
Inside 30 seconds to
that
play in
being
the half.
said,
We'll see
we're
how
still
aggressive they are on
doing
this drive.
really,
To the
really,
air,
really
it's
well.
Roman.
Like, the playing against bad competition, you have no... That just builds confidence. Like, I'm not that good at this. But this is way easier than high school right now because it's kind of throw and catch. Before half, it's fine. We're up 14-0.
They're guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots
no.
down the field too. But don't forget.
Look at that throw. Look at that throw. And just for all the haters, I am playing Delaware, but I am on Heisman. So, just so we see, yes, we are playing against incredibly, stupidly weak competition, but we're still cooking. Throw it a little low. Just throw it a little low. See? Oh, good try.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Oh, and he wants to throw it. Grabs it inside the 15. They make the stop,
First
but
and
not
goal.
before he's backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown.
That was sick. That was directly where that ball needed to be. That is probably my most satisfying. Throw it a little bit low. Yep. A little bit low, let him go catch it.
Looking to fire. Grab
Nice
near
job.
the marker. It's Lacey.
And I'm starting to actually figure out, I had similar issues last year in this game where my passing was always like kind of spotty. Like I'd go through phases where it was just.
Pocket breaking down. Trying to scrimmage. Back to pass on second down. And some room to work. Receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the right. He's not going to make it.
Fourth and inches.
Off play action on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
Oh my God!
Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
That is an ad. Shout out to the new game. Shout out to College Football 26. I hope put that in the montage when I pick my team. Dang, that was incredible. GG's. That throw I made on the run was probably one of the cooler plays I've made in this game so far. That was beautiful.
Yeah,
Like, I was rolling out. We are kind of the man at Middle Tennessee State at the moment.
This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedaled to the
don't
metal
really
right
see
from the
us
opening kickoff.
trying to find,
forget the
I'd
close
love to find
games,
that
forget
play.
the heartbreakers, this play
But it does
decided,
not
just
look like we
frying
have that
pan,
play,
meat
which is
face, ball
fine.
game over.
Thanks so much for
I'm
spending some
Roman?
time with us. For David Pollock and Jesse
Joaquin
Palmer, I'm
Roman?
Reese Davis.
Is
And
that
this
my
has
name?
been another presentation of EA
I don't.
Sports
Is
College
that? I
Football.
don't think that's my name. Either way, this is the throw right here. Check this out. This is why college football is beautiful. Look at this. Throws it off his back foot. Like, that is just insane. Okay, keep on winning. Hey guys, Road Dog activated. Who do we get next? Road Dog upgraded. So I think as you go, you can kind of progress. Jackson. Okay, this team, I think this should be a better. I'm assuming this is going to be a better game. We have taken care of a lot of these teams. Jacksonville State is a better team than us. I think they have a lot of pretty good talent. They always seem to do really well in this division. If we look at the standings just for a minute, just to kind of see kind of where we are sitting in the conference, we're second. We're going to have a chance to hopefully play in some type of important game, which would be really cool. 13 touchdowns to 2 picks. Really clean football. And I've kind of made that my objective. I was like, I am just going to not make mistakes, and I'll probably win the entire thing. And I'll do good. Clearly, that's what I'm doing. And things are going relatively well for us. Pocket presence. Okay. Yeah. Good play. Yep, good play. I think the lob, now that I'm looking at it, is the lob pass. Oh, that one was bad. Lob pass. Yep, good bronze. Another good one. Okay, silver's fine. I can live with silver. Jackson State, just keep doing the thing. No interceptions, no fumbles, and don't take sacks. With those 3 things, we'll win a lot of games and we'll go a long way. So let's keep doing that. Also, GPA, it was sliding. You have to spend almost everything on it. Dumbest thing in the world. I'll gain my points through other things, and I'll spend most of my time in the agenda just studying.
The way potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season.
Fourth down. Dang.
There's so much talent in this game.
Kind of good
Outstanding
defense.
coaching staffs, NFL talent.
The right side DB completely locked me up right there.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Grab behind the line. It's Hunt. And
also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Might be looking to run. Thrust that arm out.
Good play.
The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Good play. I like that.
To the air on first down.
Yep. Take the check down immediately.
Back over the middle.
Take the check down and just let him get upfield.
Short of the first down. Throws to the wideout.
Yep.
Working that right side.
Perfect.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first
So
down.
I'm learning how to read defense.
Fast completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Spits
Right
it
there,
out to the
boom.
back.
Immediate throw to the inside.
It just took his eye off
I don't
the
know
last
what the heck he was doing right there. How did he
Second
drop
and
that?
long.
Okay, this play I got double post,
After the
one kind of
incompletion,
coming
back to the
underneath.
passing game.
Yeah, just get rid of it.
Nowhere pick up a first down. Pressure coming. He'll be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Under fire.
Yeah,
Knocked
fall
down
forward.
at the looking to throw on first down.
Yep,
The throw.
nice
A
throw.
strike this offense. Wants to go up top. Grab
Yep,
near the marker.
nice throw.
It's about-
To keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's
Yep.
success.
Good play.
He goes out of
Good little
bounds
check
right
down.
around the 10-yard
The screens
line.
have been very effective, so just don't be afraid to just immediately get rid of it to those screen runs.
Second down, they'll go
Yep.
to the air.
Oh,
He
boy,
got
that's
a
a horrible
hand in
lead.
there, knocks it in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it. Set of downs. Into the end
Yep,
zone.
RPO!
Down middle Tennessee. Fitted in the
Learning.
window for the score.
Learning how to run those. Learning how to run those is going to be a big factor
That's the risk you
in
take
our
when a
stats getting
long
better.
field
Okay,
goal like
10-0.
that
Check
57
Walker and
yards
Butler
doesn't go.
here.
Now the offense has it around the 40. Using his feet to buy time. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And it's an
Good try.
incomplete pass on off the play fake on first down. On the run, fires downfield. How about that? Wants to throw on first down.
Come on! There it is!
Touchdown, MT.
There it is! Middle Tennessee's the king of this is how you start your career. Not a great school, just taking over.
They'll go back. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Another good one.
The
And
freshman
I even got a
called his
little
own
stiff
number
one.
and kept it. He'll pull it on the read. Wide open
I'm gone.
spaces.
Okay, we're starting to get highlights. This is the progression and what Road to Glory is all about. Slowly, we are starting to actually look good. Starting with a bad school and slowly finding our way. Get out there, 28. Get out there, fall forward.
They'll pick up 4, second. He'll do it himself. He could really use a stop on third down as the offense has had its way.
They come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important
That's right.
time.
Second and long coming. This will be picked off, maybe just
No. Tackle him, though. Yep, that's all right. Okay, that was a little bit overthrown.
And that return has them in business.
Is what it is. But yeah, definitely that one sailed on me a little more than I would have
Couldn't
liked.
ask for better. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. Takes it the other way. Position with a fresh set of downs.
Yep, push forward.
He's dragged down at the 20, and now looking at third and goal. Absolutely nowhere
That's
to
fine.
go.
I'm fine just running and taking the W. I had a really good running game. This entire game, this was my most impressive game on the ground. And we're kind of starting to dominate
Yeah, listen, at the
Conference
start of
USA.
the
I only had
year, there were a
98
lot of
passing yards,
goals
but I
that
had
get put up on the
like almost
blackboard.
100 on the ground. Middle Tennessee has now won 5 in a row. What has led to the success? The fan base. I'll go team. I feel like that's the right decision, just so that they actually like me. Leadership increase. My teammates respect me a little bit more. You love to see it. Okay, 6-2. Oh gosh, no, we're in the same class on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'm gonna study myself. I had that happen. I was rolling, like really good season last year, sporting goods, And when some players to come for a meeting grant a couple days after, we'd like to bring some autographs. You receive 1 skill point. Yep. Sure. That works for me. But yeah, I did that once. I cheated on a test and I got caught, and I was kicked out of school for the entire year. Like, I didn't get to play another game the entire season, which was absolutely bonkers. Miles Butler, we're putting together a really good season. 14 touchdowns to 3 interceptions. If we look at, I want to almost look at awards, because I wouldn't be shocked if we're on, just for our conference. Like, I don't think the Heisman's in play. But, like, is there conference awards? That's what I want. I want, like, the smaller scale awards. Because I obviously, okay, I'm not going to win the big ones. I can work on accuracy. I'm going to do elusiveness again. Because that's what I went into this, trying to be a mobile quarterback. And it's happening. Okay, FIU. What do we got with FIU? I don't think they're bad. But I'm not convinced they're amazing. Florida International. Yeah, they're 69 overall. Okay. Should be able to win this too. Okay, look, just look slant. Don't compound this mistake. You know what?
Now breaking the field.
That's what I would throw.
Plenty of time as he fires it to the right.
Okay. Literally, as I am telling myself, don't compound this mistake. I've only thrown 3 picks on the season. It's fine. But as I'm giving myself advice, I do the exact opposite of the advice that I am given.
First play of the drive wants to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Butler. Great earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Oh, goodness. 4th down. I'm in shambles. I cannot get a rhythm. My passing game is not working at all.
He'll start this drive firing.
And that one I got learned from behind. Oh boy. Okay.
Not able to get loose on the
3 drives, only negatives, and we're down 60-0 to FIU. Okay, I gotta turn this thing around. Absolutely horrible start. I just don't feel like I have any time.
Looking to fire, and he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He was looking for room.
I was throwing that to 8. Oh my gosh, I threw that to 8, and it completely.
The final period here on 3rd down. That's his 4th of the day.
Honestly, guys, I've had this career for how many years? This is the worst game ever. 4 interceptions on 8 attempts. I never, like, they controlled the ball the entire time. We never even had a chance. They pulled me. He had 6 attempts passing for no yards. Or no, Nick had 5 completions on 12 attempts, so they pulled me during that game. And when I actually did play, I was negative 22 rushing. That is the world's worst football game. My entire career. Don't even know what to say. Okay, so Coach Trust just took a major nosedive, as it should. That was probably the worst game ever against FIU. We didn't even and honestly, I felt like I couldn't even complete a pass. That was disgusting. Puts our record to 6-3 and puts this season in a very interesting spot. Hey, you know the film and television elective we're into? The professor is winning credit to watch film in 1995. If you want to watch the same movie, watch the film and write the paper. The professor is giving extra credit if you watch a film made before 1995. Okay, I'm going to do it. I do the extra credit stuff. I'm big on GPA, especially if I ever want to transfer and have anyone like me. So Middle Tennessee versus Western Kentucky. I didn't lose my starter's job somehow. The worst game of all time. I didn't lose it, but I probably should have. I need a good pass skeleton. Yep. Good play. I'm done doing the stupid option or the pass target nonsense. I I am now officially only about throwing dots. Like, this is good practice for when I'm actually playing. The other one isn't really as good. Yep. Oh, that's all right. It's a nice throw. Good pass lead low. Still with 20 seconds, I'm still not even at bronze somehow. Yeah, that's fine. Just take the check down. Yep, another good read. Okay, bronze. Bronze is fine. This game's an opportunity to save face. Last week, 4 interceptions. Like, for those of you who think, oh, Brett, you redo games, you don't think I would have redone that one? You don't think that would have been at the top of my list? I was 2 for 8 with 4 picks. Disaster struck. I'm putting all my, like, I'm still scraping by. How much GPA? Like, what's my starting point? Because clearly my starting point was really, really, really bad. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Okay. Week number 12, Middle Tennessee, 6-3 record. This one to put us, this is game number 10. This would put us at 7-3. I think we still have a chance. And I still was feeling, up until just very recently, quite good about my season. So we're number 1 in the conference. That's our first loss. We can afford one, but we can't afford another.
Good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take
no
a shot
picks.
down the field all the time.
No
Take those
picks,
shots
no picks,
later.
no picks.
Take those
Buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down low.
I have lost all the rhythm in my passing game. Like, this is just torrential. Could not have less rhythm.
Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Butler. Found a little bit of room to operate. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Still looking on the move. And they can't.
Another incomplete. That's just not working. It's just not working.
They got nothing going.
I am in a world of hurt. We gotta beat Western Kentucky. What? Like, maybe the worst cut. Number 13, potentially, just put on tape, the worst cut I've ever seen.
To the air on first down.
There it is. And I miss him again.
And now in last time, let's see if they throw it again. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Weird.
And it won't make the connection.
It's crazy how quick you can just lose it. Okay. Honestly, I'm trying to just make quick throws. But I can't even do that.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the
7-0 Western Kentucky. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Looking to throw on first down.
There it is. Nice throw.
Finds his man. It's
I like that a lot. Just get upfield, good pitch and catch.
The play action fake. Quarterback extends the play.
Nice throw. Who's?
Pulls it in. A huge pickup on the play before he goes.
It's saying the flags. Is that holding maybe?
The question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field.
What is it? Illegal man downfield. Okay, we get our first completion.
They had the first down before that penalty back.
We get our first completion in 2 games, and we got an illegal man just chilling downfield. Please. Yeah, that's not
And the pass is incomplete. Thanks off the field. It's 3rd and long.
Ah, just throw
He
it.
lobs one high down the left side.
Thank you. Thank you. It's all about the team, okay? At the end of the day, it is all about the team. There's another nice one. Good step up, good pocket. Nice throw.
Maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket.
Got him. Sick. In 13
Remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. This
It's
time
alright.
on
3rd
target.
down.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Can't make the grab. Quarterback.
Oh boy.
Wants to throw on first down.
I'm just gonna try.
He'll pull it down.
I'm just gonna try it right here. Yeah,
They'll knock him down, and that'll
let's take it to half.
Time. That's the end of the
0
second
points,
quarter.
0 first down in
halftime update.
a week and a half. 6 quarters of football. I haven't scored a touchdown. That's bad. That's really bad. I don't know why the only plays that they give me are these stupid.
He wastes no time. He comes out throwing. Caught in the backfield. It's Hunt.
Up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Steps away to find some room. Fires on the move.
Oh, good try.
As they try to keep the drive moving. Buys a little time with his feet.
Nice play. Good
Pulls it in. It's Hunt. There he goes. And they'll 10 from the 50. And it's in.
Really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk.
I need a route. I need you. I need a route, man. I need a route. I need a route from you. Oh, boy, Walker. Okay, the crazy thing is we still have a chance.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback now on the run. Still looking.
Yeah.
Throw to the sideline.
That's gorgeous. That's a nice throw. Wasn't out of bounds. 98% of my throws tend to be out of bounds. That one was not.
Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little extra time. And they make the tackle. Looking downfield on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
Got him. Dive.
Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead.
Find a way, please. Please, defense. Okay. There we go. Finally, they're going to give me a run. How many, how many straight plays have I had to throw this football?
Second and 12.
Throw to Butler. Throw to Butler. Just make sure to get it. That's really good defense on the outside. But when 4 verticals is the call, like where else do you look?
That would be nice here, but also important. Get some cushion for the punt team.
Go. Go. Go.
Makes him talk to the hand. And boy,
let me go for it. Oh, they call the timeout. I can't go for it.
Just a couple of inches short.
No way. They just tied it. Okay, first money drive of the season.
They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Yeah, I gotta just vacate earlier. Once I see that my receivers have no space, I need to immediately make that decision to vacate and get out of there. Like, it can't be the sort of thing that you hesitate on. Throw that a little outside. Outside where he can go up.
It's facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical.
3 and out. Game on the line. Money on the line. Season on the line. Game on the line. Money on the line. Season on the line. And I go 3 and out. With absolutely no.
He wants to start this drive with a
there
pass.
it is. That's a better, much
It's
better
Lacy.
read.
How to get leverage on a man, and these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got out of it, got rid of it. Oh, and this one's picked off. A huge overtime turnover.
Thought, like right here, I don't think that's a horrible read. That dude just made an all-world play.
And I think as players,
like
too,
right here,
when you watch the film, you didn't
it looks okay. Like it looks.
Had some positives out there on the field. Guys
shouldn't have even been a game. Another horrible start. Oh gosh. Okay, we gotta win our last 2. That one's gonna sting our record. Now, with that being said, if we can win our last 2 games, I do think we still have a chance to pull off a successful season. It's just been such a weird year at Middle Tennessee. It really has been. Fan favorite upgraded. That's good. It's been such a weird season. Conference standings. We're still 1. So this entire conference is just so weird that if I do actually win my last 2 games, I think we still have a hope. Which is crazy to even say that. Okay, Sam Houston. as I've mentioned, we're still in first. So as of this very moment, I could still put together like a pretty solid. I'll see myself out. Who is in? Did I beat either of those teams? Oh gosh. Okay, now we need 2 wins, and we need other people to lose to have a chance to be the representatives from Conference USA. 14 touchdowns to 8 picks. At one point, I thought we were going to be all conference. Now we are nowhere near that. I'm going to do this, but I'm going to save you guys the boring. You've already watched about 50 this video. So I'll do this, and then I'll see you guys in the game. Big change that I'm making, I switched playbooks. And this is the design play that they're giving me on the first play. Like, the playbook that we were in was horrible. Like, the route combos I was getting, horrible. We got to win these final 2 games. We need to win these, and we need to count on a loss. Yep. There it is. Good first. Oh, I like that. Oh yeah, this playbook also pass heavy, but hopefully just a little bit more.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Yeah, good try.
This is on third down, going up top. Looking left.
Yep.
It's caught.
That's what you need. Like, seriously, I need those plays from you guys.
This offense with a fresh set of downs.
Throw it high where only he can get it. Yep. He goes and gets it.
Ball to the air on first down. Fires to the wide out.
He dropped that. That was a laser, too.
His hand in motion. Wants to fire on second down.
That's just to have running back scream. That call is insane because there's no blockers even over there.
He wants to throw it again.
Oh, nice play.
The flip side is the offense has it around the 42.
Throw it right there. Yep.
Catch in the middle. It's blocked. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's about. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, I could be gone. Go, please.
Magic on the scramble. Turning on the Jets.
Come on. There it is.
Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
That should be a career highlight play. That should go in my highlight package. I don't know if that's what's going on with the screen going a little bit dark. That is the best play of my career. It couldn't have been in a bigger situation.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking for an open area to his left.
Oh my.
He's got it.
Clip it. Who got that? Who? The guy I threw that to did not. I can promise the guy I threw that to did not catch that ball. Okay, just get rid of it. Can we just run? There it is. They listen. I'm like, I'm sitting here trying to throw with 20 people rushing me. Just let me run the ball. There it is.
Looking for the end zone. And he called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
Okay, absolutely nothing. Sam Houston everywhere. Please don't score. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, run this out. We had a cool run in this game. We moved the chains good enough. Just make a couple spin moves, move the chains, and run this out. I am not above taking it. Not above it. Couldn't be less above taking a knee when I'm trying to fight for a chance to compete for the conference. I don't know what needs to happen with other teams. I'm still not good. Like, I'm horrible. Okay, my passing game, like the amount of 3-and-outs I've had, I don't have it. So you either have it or you don't. I don't have it. But I'm now just trying to scrape my way to hopefully a chance to play for the conference. If not, it's just a weird season that we did get better, and it's a stepping stone, hopefully in the right direction. But good win. It looks like FIU. Shoot. It looks like I have to rely on a Florida International. If we go to Florida International. It looks like Florida International has to lose. Who do they play? Sam Houston. That's this week, right? We're in week 14. They beat us 22-0. They'd have to lose to Sam Houston. That is essentially what we need to bank on for a chance to play any significant games. I am going to spare you guys the painfulness of watching me do my 80th practice. It's late in the season. We're in the dog days now. All we can do is control. We can control. I win this game. Sam Houston loses. We got a chance to represent the conference. The final home game. All roads lead. You know as they say. All roads lead to New Mexico State.
Off the play fake on first down. Wants to throw. He's going to run it. They'll get him down,
couldn't have had a worse start. Just like the most on brand to the season start ever. I run backwards.
Off the play fake. Unleashes it on the run.
Yeah, okay, that's okay. What else is open? I'm trying. Look at me. Like I'm moving my arm, trying to figure out what the heck to do here. There we go. Just let me throw. Honestly, I wish they'd just let me throw screens.
They ripped off 7.
Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Immediately fires to the middle.
Let me go for
They'll
it.
make the stop.
I'm just trying. It's so embarrassing in a situation like that. Like a 4th down. Like on a 3rd down and 4 to try and throw the quick little play like that. And then not get it. It's humiliating.
Looking to scramble.
I don't know. It's either meant to be or not meant to be.
Wants to go up top on first down.
I need 2 good scoring drives here.
Now I know that complete first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
Got it in the looking to fire.
Nice throw. That's on time. It's not over. I've thrown 2 picks. And I've had a fumble. It's not over. This is where it's like, what is this going to be? Is this going to be the worst career of all time, or are you going to salvage this? Get rid of it, please. It's going to be decided in this moment. Is it going to be the world's worst career, or can you salvage something
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
and find a way to put together 2 touchdowns to maybe take your team to a conference title? That's kind of why I like these situations. We're gonna know. We will have an answer soon enough.
Wants to keep it in the air. And he throws another interception. His 3rd of the night.
We'll get the ball right back. I've thrown 3 picks.
This offense has
Defense just bailed
good
us
field
out.
position.
Oh my goodness.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Buys a little
I have a
time.
touchdown.
Grabbed in the middle.
Really?
It's Butler.
How bad
Works his way
New
to the
Mexico State's
4-yard line,
offense
and
has
they'll
been?
have it 1st and
Is it
goal.
insane to think that we could still win this game?
So close to cashing
3
in for
picks
this
later?
offense.
Is it crazy? Am I crazy to think we have a
Fires to
chance?
the end zone.
I don't know. The defense is just balling out. Please stop them one more time. They did.
Rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing
Please.
it with some
Oh
discipline.
my gosh.
They try to sneak the
Turning it on. There he goes. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first
For
down.
this season.
Clock stopped.
For the
They've
season.
reached
We
the
got
2-minute
this.
timeout, and
We
the
got it.
offensive line on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Gonna swing it on 2nd down.
Oh, I'm gone again.
Finds a crease at the 20.
I'm gone again.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside.
Can
the
we
10.
run?
First
Do we
and
have a
goal
run?
from
We don't
the
have a
8.
we don't do that.
So
We
the
don't run the
opportunity
ball.
with a touchdown
Okay.
here to take a 4th
1st and
quarter
goal.
lead. They'll
Please.
dial up the run
Please.
on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way
Jet
down
touch pass.
to the 3,
Oh
and the
my gosh.
defense is
Please,
reeling.
game. Please. I don't want to be the guy who threw 3 picks in the put-away game.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
Where are you cutting?
Powers and works his way. They finally get
Explain
down
to me.
2.
Why are you taking a step
They can
forward?
pay off this
Don't
3rd
take a
and
step
goal with a
forward,
touchdown.
please.
It might be getting
Crazy
a
hair
little
because I am
tough to
going crazy.
swallow over
There it is. Touchdown.
Touchdown, MTSU. They've
Greatest
got
4th
the-
quarter of all time if we can get a stop right here. Did we just get a stop? They have 3 timeouts. We got a stop. Oh my gosh. Okay. We have a legitimate chance, guys, to play for the conference. That's all I'm going to say. We have a legitimate hope to play. Assuming one of those teams lose, we could be in a big game that we don't deserve. I threw 3 picks. Like, end it.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Much earlier in the
Middle
season,
Tennessee, baby. I love this team. It was maybe the messiest, weirdest Road to Glory season of all time. It was a horrible high school season. As a freshman, my stats aren't going to wow anyone. They're actually a little offensive. I did figure out how to use my legs kind of as the season went on. I carried a team with receivers that just don't get open ever. Like, these receivers were a disaster. All we can do now is sim and see if we have another game. If we get another game, we have a chance to be in the college football playoff, which is insanity. Oh my gosh, I studied all year, and they're telling me I got all C's. Come on! Oh gosh. Okay, we get to play Jackson State. Guys, we get to play Jackson State. Oh boy. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. We get to play Jackson State. And I think the winner... Doesn't the winner get in here? Maybe they don't. No. That might be it. I thought the winner of every conference had a chance. Either way, if I could end with a conference title, no matter how we get it, I would look at this season as a success. I would. But now we got to win the conference. Guys, Jackson State, Middle Tennessee in the conference championship. So I wasn't sure how it worked. I thought that you could play, like, I remember when I did this in the Michigan thing, like the winner of every conference, like Georgia State. I don't know if Georgia State is in our... I don't think we have a chance to be in this. We probably shouldn't, no matter what, have a chance that we're not in the top 25. This is probably kind of all we have to play for. That being said, a trophy is a trophy. I'm going to worry about my health. I want to make sure I have a 2.8 GPA. That's not horrible. I'm going to worry about my health and try and kind of make sure that I'm as healthy as humanly possible going into this final game of the year. I won't go too deep into stats because it's embarrassing. Freshman year, 17 touchdowns, 11 picks, 486 on the ground. That's where I've been kind of impressive. Got the most yards. Like, I think the potential is there. I'm not worried about the potential. I think I can be really good. Okay? I'm just not right now. But I know I can be. So going into this game, it's not only just about winning, it's about the prestige you get of winning a conference championship. It's about going out there and kind of showing out and making sure that I, like, make big plays and kind of, no matter where I'm going to be next year, I want to make sure that I'm a good player. The problem with Middle Tennessee, your schedule is not great. Yeah, go there, throw on the run. But if I could just get into a rhythm, like so many times throughout the year, I've tried to kind of get into a rhythm where I'm just throwing short passes and I have like a really good thing. It's when I'm out of it, I just look completely and totally lost. That's where everything goes. And we need to avoid that in this playoff game against Jackson State. Move the chains. Keep everything in front of us. Good play. Yep. Another good play. Yep. Well done. 1 second and yeah. Okay. 19,000. Pretty good for the coach's XP. Okay. I wanted to take a quick, brief look at the Jackson State roster. This is to win Conference USA. I don't know if Middle Tennessee has won it before. I know Jackson State. Let's see what they got. They're all right. 83 Gavin. Cam Cook. Honestly, they're solid. This is a team that their overall is really low, but at the skill positions, they're pretty good. I think this is where we take advantage of them. I think I can throw the ball deep against these guys. Lob passes, all that kind of stuff. I believe it can work. Biggest game of the year. conference championship. Let's go. Oh my gosh. You actually couldn't script this better. Snow game in the tunnel. Snow game for the conference championship. Oh my gosh. Okay, just do the opposite of everything we've done. Like, you can leave this season on a high note with just one victory. And I don't know if we're going to get a bowl game. I have no idea. All I know at this stage is that if we win this game, this season will be remembered for something other than just being really, really, really bad. So, run the ball.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Help block. See me? I'm going for the blocks after. Like, it's because we're in the snow. I hope there's a big emphasis on just like trying to maintain the run.
Attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance.
Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there for the takeaway.
Oh gosh. 1st and 10. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. 5-yard rush. 3rd and 5. 0-yard rush. Okay, we held them to 3. Oh boy. Very first drive. Throwing a pick, trying to throw a curl route. Okay.
Trying to find some room. It's Hunt. They'll stop him behind.
Play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big,
Deep shot.
Yep, good throw. Good throw. Oh my gosh. Clip that. Clip that. Clip that. Clip that. That is easily like a top 3 throwing catch that I have had. Easily in that. Outside the pocket, rolling out, laser when it mattered most. Okay, let's go speed just to see if Jackson said, okay, we stopped them again. Okay.
The first play of this
that corner row is perfect. After starting with an interception, I was not overly optimistic
play action here on 1st down.
for what this. Yeah, there we go. That's a nice one.
Makes the catch down.
Good play design.
They finally get him down.
More than anything I did. That was just clearly whoever drew that.
A new set of downs after that completion.
Whoever drew that play
Eye
up
candy here from the offense.
knew what they were
Pre-snap
doing.
motion.
Is this an RPO or is this just? Yeah,
They'll run
it's an
it here.
RPO. Just hand it off.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
That was gonna be a really tough throw if I was gonna
Offense
have to
gets
do
set.
it.
Second down play.
Okay,
here.
look, Butler over the middle.
He's looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy
got a
here.
little stuck
Backed
out
up
there.
a long way to go for a 1st down. The pocket breaking down.
Yeah, go, 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 go. Now cut in and cut out. Cut in and cut out. Cut in and cut out. 1st down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass is incomplete.
slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon.
Taking a shot deep.
That's a 6th throw. That is actually kind of fire. The sidearm.
That's a thing of beauty right there. Good job.
We have potential to be really good. 14-0. And we're holding Jackson State defensively, which is half the battle. It's more the entire battle. If we can hold them.
The quarterback keeps it here.
Fall for
Gain
it.
of 2 yards. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket.
Cut in. No, don't be
On the
stupid.
move, but can't find the
There's
receiver.
honestly
He's
such
brought
thing
down.
as too many.
So here comes 3rd.
We're going to try a screen pass here. Screens are some of the most effective plays in this game. But they're either a big gain or nothing. That looks like it's
And he never had a chance tackled in the
That's
backfield.
going to be the latter of those two. Okay, Jacksonville State goes down and scores. Oh, the cushion that we had
On 1st and 10, they'll look
is
to
going to diminish. That's a nice throw.
Passes
2nd and 10, just a little out of bounds. I threw too much on it.
It's a bootleg, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. The ball is loose. The defense has got it.
Well, just a great job by this defense, flying to the football and creating this turnover. The snow right now
That's
is a
not good.
And now
Oh,
the
that's
first
not
play
good.
of this drive. They'll begin at the 36.
I
Looking to
promise
throw
that's
it on
not
1st
good.
down.
Like,
Picks up
the DBs just
two.
move
Second
so
and 8.
quick.
just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
On the move now.
Don't fumble again. Like I've already fumbled. So I think at this stage, because I've already given up the ball, I just have to commit and just say statistically I probably won't fumble again. Nice throw. That's beautiful, beautiful throw.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Back for the fade.
Incomplete, just 3 seconds left.
Okay, 3 seconds remaining. We should be able to get our points, and we did not get our points. That drive was all for naught. It is in the snow, which does make it a bit tricky to get those.
Looking to scramble. Launches it deep down the left side.
Yeah,
And it's
that's
hauled in way downfield. Tackle made, but not
Look at this.
the 44.
Oh, very nice job.
Field position. First down, the opponent's 44.
He escapes the pocket.
You know what?
Breaks free. He's in the clear. Here he goes.
And the tackle is made, but the
That
offense
deserves a
now
true
is set up.
celebration.
1st and goal.
That deserves a legit celebration. Okay, hand this off. Try and just push for these last 9 yards here.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
No, that's not
Slams
good.
right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
This last 9, like if we can somehow get an 8-point lead, I'll feel a little bit more comfortable.
Play action, he's looking to
Look
throw.
at that. Yeah, nothing.
I like the call here, but
Not
they
even a
can't run the
second
ball
later,
with
I'm
developing
sacked.
play action passes like
Why
that.
could
If
be the
the
route
offensive
here?
line is not going to give the quarterback
I just
And it's picked
threw a
off in
post.
the end zone.
I saw their blitzing
He's
and I
wrapped
just
up after a
trusted
solid
them,
return.
thinking there'd be nobody in the middle. It was just a pure trust exercise and it failed. Defense somehow bails us out again.
And looking to
But yeah,
throw
that
now on 1st
situation
down.
was just, oh my gosh.
sack for the D.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
Nice grab. It's Walker.
And they're finally able to bring him down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Defense is coming after him.
Yep, nice job.
Looks to his right and finds his man. They bring
Second
him down,
inches.
but a solid
Post
gain
wheel
there.
shallow.
First down looks to be just inches short of the marker. So here comes
Look for-
2nd down now. Every play important down
Yeah,
here in the red
there
zone.
it is. There it is, truck.
Can he get in?
What a like, I love this team. It's just chaos. It's pure in the snow, freshman year, no promises, chaos.
Defense expecting runs. They'll stop.
Like this is chaos too. I probably won't score here.
Okay, now it's
Just try the jet touch pass. This dude does not understand angles. This guy, just watch his angles.
Pass on the jet sweep. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
There it is. Okay, we're up now. 21-13. Score kind of would. The score would put this thing away.
on 1st down.
Oh boy. Yeah, I think I got enough room to maybe get a 1st down. There it is.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they try to run inside. Loss. 2nd down, looking to throw it.
On the move now.
Go for it. Go for the win.
Throws it deep.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Wouldn't have it any other way than just with trying to throw a back shoulder fade. It's honestly a thing in this game. Some of my most successful plays are when they get, the receiver gets to a point where he's kind of far enough downfield that you can, yeah, there it is. There it is.
Force him down. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Blue.
270 yards, 3 touchdowns. That's going to seal it. Now, I don't know what happens after Jackson State. I had a feeling we could beat this team. I think there's a chance we get a bowl game, which would be really cool. Yep. Let's get upfield. Help him out.
Tough run.
Pre-snap eye candy.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
On the shotgun to hand off.
And the play goes nowhere.
Okay, take 3.
Picked up a
Guys,
Talk about a
3
perfect
claps.
end of the regular season, becoming champions
We
of
just won
Conference
something.
USA.
Now,
They've
is
achieved
this
the
the
goal.
dream?
They've
Like,
made their
going
case.
into
Now
this,
it's gonna come down to what the committee
did I have
decides to do to
Conference
see if they're gonna
USA
get a
Victor
college
as
football playoff
number
invite.
1 on my
And that's
list
gonna
of
wrap
things
it
that I
up.
wanted to
For Coach
accomplish
Street,
in this
I'm
road
Chris
to glory?
Fowler.
Sorry,
This
I'm
has
just
been
getting some
another
screenshots here.
presentation of EA Sports
Was this
College
number
Football.
1? No. Is it something? Yes. It was. We were just interception, fumble, but we managed to score. Like, we didn't have the craziest weapons, But no one can take this. I'm a Conference USA victor. No one can. You can't take this away from me. No matter what you do, no matter what you try to do, that we have forever, which is beautiful. I'm quite proud of that. That all being said, I don't know if that's the end of the season. That's a trophy to put in the trophy case. We won a conference with the Blue Raiders. Successful opening season. I don't know if that leads me to anything else. That is where we are going to have to go and sim and just see, do we get a bowl game? Cody Blaze, it's not even my name. But yeah, let's go see. Mekhi Hughes, Heisman, 1,600 yards. So that's 600 yards receiving. Brett Barrett, all conference. Hey, that's me. Brett Barrett, all conference USA, second team. Brett Barrett, all freshman. All conference USA, freshman team. Air Force, you've been invited to play in the famous Idaho Potato Bowl this week against Air Force. Okay, because we are in the Potato Bowl, I don't believe that we are in the college football bracket. I think that's out of the picture. Yeah, it is. Tulane is there. We're not in the bracket. Is what it is. That being said, we get another game. We get a chance to win a bowl game, which would be a great end to this season. I can use some XP. Vibes are immaculate after the win that we just had. And Air Force is the team that I wanted to play for, that I struggled in the challenges. You guys have watched 100 practices of this video. I'm going to sim a practice. I know you're going to be mad at me, but you've seen 48 of them. Let's go look at the Air Force roster, and let's go win a bowl game. That's as simple as I can really put this. It's about the small victories. Bowling Green, this could be an unbelievable kind of season for. They don't have a great quarterback, Air Force. That would really intrigue me, potentially, if I were going to leave. I'm not going to leave, but Air Force was always a team that I was kind of interested in. That wasn't very interested in me. Okay, Idaho Potato Bowl. Let's go. Cool walkouts. This one I actually think we're like slightly outmatched in this game. Like it's one of the first games where they're actually a higher overall than we are. We're playing on the blue field, which I don't know. Does Air Force have a blue field, or is this? I'm not sure why we're on a blue field. I kind of love. I'm quite drawn to this. We must be playing at Boise State. Everything I hate doing. Everything that I hate doing. I just hate taking a sack. Yeah, whatever. It's the Potato Bowl. When in the Potato Bowl, just fly. Let the ball go. That's season 2. You want to ask, what do I want to stop doing? I want to stop getting sacked. Okay? I want to stop being behind the chains. All these things. Once we win the Lay's Potato Chip Bowl here, that's my goal.
Off the play fake on first down.
This defense is legit. I am
Can't find his man. He took it. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's got the back in the middle. In the 29. From the gun, wants to pass.
Yep, nice throw.
Zings incomplete to the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage.
Okay, try and
to the 39-yard line.
look for. I honestly think Bruton here could be there. Yeah, right on the cut. Absolutely not. Oh my gosh. It's man on man. Yeah, I look stupid right now, but it's like at some point, you're manned up on a safety. Don't get beat. Like, give them a little shimmy or something. You can't tell me that that's the best effort. Dude does not shimmy. I promise. Like
From his end zone, needs to be careful here.
Nice throw. That's amazing. He made up for it. He's the one who sucked last play, and all of a sudden, there he turns into an all-world receiver.
Let's see if they try it again. Pressure coming.
There it is.
Trying to make magic with his feet.
Good first.
To the air on first down. Steps away to find some room. Now he'll go back into the middle. Makes a catch.
That's a nice throw. That's exactly what I was trying for.
Make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first
That is
down.
exactly what I was trying to do
Looking for
before.
those big big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Hit hard just as back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock.
Oh, good route. 5.
He's got an open man.
Timeout, please. Timeout.
But he's got to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Middle
Bounce
Tennessee.
back. That was a great drive. Like when I'm good, I'm good. When I'm bad, I'm bad. There was 3 or 4 great throws over the middle right there.
And from inside their own 20. Skips away from pressure.
That's
It's
it.
complete.
Are you not entertained?
And the
Oh
big
my,
hit
12.
on the 46.
Crossbody. Like sometimes I am amazing.
Not. Big
Crossbody
pass
just.
to 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down to the 44. It has some energy after that last sack. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Good.
Understanding how to get leverage on a man, and these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick.
Good
to
job.
Make those plays over the middle.
I like that.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Might be looking to run.
I'm so bad.
Cannot get away.
I panic back there. I just don't know what to do.
And I can't imagine what
Like
he was
Dotry,
thinking on that
Bruton,
play.
and
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Doherty.
it's actually huge. That could be field goal range.
Make those precise throws right in those holes. Get those 1st downs. Get those big chunks.
And it's knocked with their own 8. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
Okay, 7, still 7. That whole drive.
And the defense holds
The fact, like the amount of field, I'd love to just have a face-to-face with our field goal kicker.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete thanks to the great willingness defense to get a stop on this big 3rd down. And that's incomplete. Wants to throw on 1st down.
I legitimately cannot.
He moves the
This is a
chains
money
and
drive. It's been a disaster. Like I can't move. Am I hurt? Oh, I'm hurt. And now I'm hurt to end the season. What an end to the season.
The drama built throughout this game, memorable
In
plays,
maybe
and
the
finally
most
gut-wrenching
anticlimactic
loss at the end of
ending.
overtime.
This coaching staff is
To
gonna
the
look
Idaho
back at the
Potato
overtime,
Chip
and they're
Bowl.
gonna wish they had called some
I
different
get
plays.
hurt in the
They had
4th
some
quarter.
things set up, but ultimately with games like this that
Get
come down to the
benched.
wire, you got to be able
And
to
we
dial
lose
up
the
plays
Potato
to
Chip
win.
Bowl.
I don't think
That
this
is how
coaching staff did a
season
great
1 is
job.
going to end. It sums
It is
up.
so
Season 1
frustrating.
started horrible. It was pretty rough in the middle, and it ended bad. I promise it will get better. That is why we do 4 seasons of this. It's gonna have some times when it's like, oh my gosh, this dude sucks. That was most of it. Would have loved to win the Potato Chip Bowl. I want to see if we have another bowl game. Maybe we do. Okay, so our season is officially over. This is where we gotta talk. I love this team, but I hate them. Like I joined this team because I wanted to start right away. I like them, but I also just hate them. I sucked here. Okay? I had no O-line. My offensive line was offensively bad. It was an offensive line because it was offensive. That's why it was called on this team. I was so offended by how bad the blocking. Like, look at my tackle. 69 overall, 74, 76. My 2 tackles, 67 overall. And you wonder why I took 100 hits. It's hard for me to not consider transferring. I think our opportunities, we would have a lot more. So as of right now, I want this to kind of be your guys' decision. As of right now, at all these schools, we could start. Bowling Green, Akron, all of the above. This goes down to the comments. I think we almost need to. It got bad. Even a team that played a little, like the California Golden Bears. Something like that where we're in a little bit, like we're going to have some better receivers. Oklahoma State, who we could help turn them around. Like, as much as I do love the team that I'm on, I equally think I sucked the entire time. Partly because of the lack of receivers. My tight end, who I was throwing to, the entire season, we ran tight end routes the entire year. The tight end that I was looking at was, let me just show you his speed, 71. 71. He was slower. I bet if I go look at Georgia's O-line, they'll be faster. To me, when I look at this, and I want this to be the main comment question today, so I hope you guys are commenting. I see this offer, West Virginia, California, like especially California is a really interesting one. I like the idea of California. All of these, like, I think to be in a bit of a better conference, the ACC with Stanford and all those, even Stanford, like, I have the grades for it. I had a really good year grades-wise. Even going to a school like Stanford and playing quarterback, I think is a better career move than Middle Tennessee State. I don't see us getting better, and I don't see myself getting better there at all. So, as of right now, I am leaning quite heavily towards the transfer. Comment it down below. I apologize you guys had to watch this season. If you made it to the end of the video, comment Starbucks, say hello, let me know you're there. I know it was rough. I think I want to go to one of these two schools. That will be the next video, so kill the like button for it if you guys want it. Episode 2 or Season 2. What a disaster, but we're here. We got a chance to start somewhere new, fresh start, and hopefully play much better football. GG's.